Star Trek. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so last week I spent 7 hours of my life with this. Um, we did, or rather you did, I guess, a whole host of beautiful things. Um, my favorite part is where you completely dispatch the other guardians in front of the door and then struggled with the what I thought would be the easier puzzle. Not actually with the puzzle part, despite Morphic nearly dying from like self-edging. No, that's not right. Edgily cutting himself. That makes more sense.
It's called just a
Seriously, I'm
tradition
a
in the
visual
bard school.
Yeah, I wrote a very fine recap about this.
I know.
Uh,
The bard college is officially now the most edgiest place ever.
yeah.
I mean, you
the,
can
the
imagine
only
that half of the Bard College is just emo kids with a fucking playing man.
Yeah, you
I
see,
get it.
I changed the law from before that. We were all like just chats, like going around like with long and hard flutes and like playing music and shit. Now you're just all like emo kids playing goddamn Green Day and Evanescence.
Well, no,
Um,
it's probably half and half.
it's probably half, if we're being honest. And there's like this one weird, like, goddamn red-haired Ed Sheeran looking guy with a guitar. You think he's going to make it? Anyways, you, I, I
He's not
honestly.
really emo.
No, he isn't. No, I
His music
just I
is.
just want to reiterate that I got so goddamn surprised by how you solved the color puzzle, like with the
Uh-huh.
colors. Because in my mind, it was a very clever way of like nerfing you and being like, hey, they have to decide who gets nerfed by what and have to do some real intense like. Because it would have been like, hey, we have to prioritize. So like this guy is okay. If he's slower, we can put Zen
Mm-hmm.
lower with 30 less HP, and it's okay if whoever has to then has like 3 less spell slots and have to do some real thinking and having to make sacrifices and smart choices. Then we have to like play our strengths against each other. Or do none of that.
Noble
And
Find a
man.
random fox and sell it to them.
I thought like, well, might as well go with it. Let's see where this goes. And my, hey, that
Me
was.
and the
Uh,
man, the official or what the fuck it was called.
You mean
You were
Guantanamo
in on
Joe?
it, okay?
Guantanamo Joe.
I'm still
So
really proud of that. I came up with that on the fly. Do you mean the Lord Admiral? I mean,
yes, he
in
were in on it, okay?
He was
uh,
very happy, okay.
He has a new toy.
And one noble lady or man has a very nice necklace that highlights her most important parts.
that is one way of saying that, yes. And the other guy now has like got him smoker lung and has like less
I
stamina.
don't think there was a great change in his physique
Yeah,
from before.
and also
He probably getting
I mean,
bigger.
hey, if you go -0,
I
oh yeah,
mean,
actually, speaking of, you would be able to see that Fenrir's collar has opened again and dropped on the ground. Completely forgot about that last time.
Well, he not got another color to sell.
true.
Got another collar. Oh, to
color to
sell.
sell, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's still effective. I don't know that.
Kevin, have
Never
you
mind.
ever considered going into the business as a snake's oil salesman?
Yeah.
Always.
I'm about to get that actually. Yeah, and I would like to, before we do anything else, I got a list of things that certain people wanted to craft. Um, yeah, finishing off the recap.
60.
You got into the cave. You insulted the entity multiple times back and forth. My second favorite part, after you spent 2 hours trying to pawn off your responsibilities to unsuspecting criminals. Um, you snuck in here once again. Big parentheses. Because sneaking just meant you just kind of casually, casually strolled in and like started to look around like, yep, that sure is a boss room. I do wonder what's going on in here. You had your whole back and forth. You saw that Porphyrin had already died. You saw that the 3 goblins that make up the entity known as Mr. Woods, currently still unconscious. You did battle. You banished the poor displacer beast back to the Shadow Realm for the second time now.
Well, no,
I
we
made a.
helped it get home.
It's not goddamn ET. Made
It
a
was
very
a
great
really
meme
nice
about.
E.T. at the BOS.
Yeah, made a great meme about displacer beat blasting off again.
Yeah.
it will just keep getting back and being strong. Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't
And
matter
then
if it's stronger if I can always just banish it away.
yeah, some sort of saving throw.
Until it gets a color for resistance against banishment.
Oh, there is a saving throw, but
No, Walker, it gets the fucking grounded thingy from Divinity where it can't be teleported or anything.
It just gains the trait. Fuck you. You can't be banished.
Mm.
Yeah, and then right after you defeated the Apostle of Control, you had this once again lovely vision of the Black Pyramid Hungarian, where you saw one of the 12 ginormous coffins crumble to dust while the other 11 stood open next to you. Couldn't see inside what was going on there, but it sure looked ominous. And now we are back here, and Kevin sent me a list of things that he would like to craft. Right now, you're all still inside the cave that was closed off.
You mean our new hideout?
Sure, okay, Batman. Yes.
Map them together.
I don't know, Kevin, if you guys want to like rest 1 hour right here, and Kevin crafts spends his 2 projects crafting, or if you want to hold off on that and decide later, I finish the or rather I just did the where's the crafting recipes, the boss
Which
rune.
list did you do first?
If you go to crafting recipes, I set it to owner. Can you see that now? So like
I can see black powder musket load, rune of control, and
that's the
place
one.
load.
If all of you would like to look into that, because that is the thing that you created by combining the 3 parts that you got from the different people that you defeated. Yes. Which is essentially a reusable
Create
gem.
a layer actually in his home.
Yes. Which is essentially a gem not unsimilar to, for example, like Diablo or like goddamn Path of Exile or whatever you want, which is reusable, and it has like I wrote a bunch of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 different ways you can use it. Most of which require you to do a side upgrade on the armor piece or weapon you want to use it for, but technically
You
it
only have
also
one rune of control, right?
yes, because I still want to have like some form of balance in my campaign.
Yeah.
Because some of those are really strong, some of those are a little bit situational, but that's the nice thing about not having to have it fixed, because you can technically change it not really every day, but like, you know, every time you want to spend some money on it, to recharge it and put it somewhere else, depending on how many different things you have. I don't know, Kevin probably isn't the only one that can see it. I don't know if Orphic and Arnos find any of those options interesting.
What?
Under crafting recipes is something called Rune of Control. It's the thing. It has like different, basically different power-up options depending on if you put it into an armor or like a weapon or a gold coin, depending. Wrote some really cool things where you can essentially turn yourself very overpowered or make a really cool item depending on what you want to do with it. Some of it is just damage. Some of it is wacky mind control. A lot of it is wacky mind control. One of it is layer actions. My favorite being probably the last one. That's the one I spent the most time thinking about. Yeah, you can take a look at that if you want to. Either now or later, I leave that to you.
Define arcane focus. Because Astralis is technically my arcane focus.
That's why I worded it that way. So yes, you could put that on the status.
Hey.
At least that specific version. Which one is that? The one with the final submission?
Final submission.
Yes.
What the
Correct.
fuck is simultaneous? Final submission. These are...
Yeah, I was going really hard on like the Google, please tell me synonym for this word, because I was kind of running out of ideas.
Has to attack itself at least once for the next 3 turns. Okay.
That one is also...
Huh? Fusing the... Oh. Okay, I guess that's summation. Marrow Flipper puts a fucking image of
They didn't have any flippers,
of
okay.
a dong thingy.
A dong thingy? Is that what you...
I don't know what it's called.
It's an old-timey diving helmet. because it didn't have any flippers.
Anti-self-preservation collar, I see.
In theory, those are all things that have been used by the 3 different enemies you fought. In practicality, you saw like 2 of those because, you know, reasons of balancing and people dying before they could do things. But you know, in theory, you saw some of those.
So this cost 1,000 gold points in gems to make this,
Has
or
to tell the creature.
The armor weapon attunement upgrade.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it depends. If you want to use one of the ones to go into an armor piece or a weapon or like a specific clothing device, then you would have to do the upgrade. I think the only 2 that don't require that is the collar, the last one, and the layer action is 100 gold to spend on no, 200 gold to spend on the home itself to upgrade it.
Oh, okay.
But basically, since I plan to do more similar things where you can further upgrade your weapons and armor, you basically have to basically create the gem socket for it.
Per
If you
3
already have...
projects? The fuck does that mean?
Rune attunement, does that actually take you attunement slots, or is it something else?
Unslocking.
Unsockling.
Unsockling.
No, theirs depends on the enchantment. Some of these aren't attunements. For example, the
Because I'm already juggling fucking attunement slots.
yeah, because the layer action isn't an attunement slot. The collar isn't an attunement slot.
Final submission doesn't seem to be an attunement slot.
It says attuned owner. That one is also attunement because it's on your weapon. But for example, if you put the gem rune, whatever it's called, on a weapon which you're already attuned to, it doesn't count as a double attunement. It's just you know, one magical weapon.
Okay.
I mean, I will be fine with Eternal Home if it addresses this. Protecting the circus.
I mean, the idea with the circus is that it's, you know, kind of hidden. That it's our base of operations and that it's, you know, there in the first place. And plus, it's in the city. Unless we decide to make enemies of the city itself, not many things are gonna get to the circus itself.
Yeah, I was thinking more of the protecting of the home. If they're thieves and shit.
Well, yeah, but
do things automatically because
no, layer actions need to be.
Solution. If you want things that does automatically when you're not there, booby traps.
That's also true.
You're going to booby trap the orphanage.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll take the 1,000 pound
Look,
bomb that the Americans dropped on Iraq,
we
fuse
that
it with not a timer, with a pressure plate triggered by anything as small as a child.
That is extremely overcomplicated. Just strap a shotgun to the lever of a fucking door.
That's true.
It's just one of the doors, just randomly, like depending on where you enter the circus, it's just you fucking die.
I mean, arguably, what you paint do not enter, and if they do enter, then they kind of brought it upon themselves.
Yeah.
one place you couldn't go, Jimmy, and you opened the door, and now your head is gone.
The
Yeah,
attack
I mean,
itself doesn't define the creature has to attack itself. Like what? Only once? Is the final
Where? Which?
submission.
Uh,
Like what? Is it like a normal fucking punch yourself? It uses its
which
whole thing, host of abilities against itself, or what?
it's either with the weapon you were just using, before that,
Mhm.
or if you're like magically inclined, and you have any spell that can, hit yourself.
Yeah.
Firebolt!
Yeah. So, some of those
Fireball.
are harder to hit yourself than others.
Mm. I guess I could use that, as it doesn't make double attunement thingy. Because the thing with the home is, we aren't really gonna get into a thing with the home being like that. Being under attack, most likely. And thieves, as Arno
If you want
said,
Eternal Beast, I'm fine with that. The reason I wanted Eternal Home is for more RP side of things.
Don't know what.
If there is someone trying to do something against the children in this home, they get fucked.
I said so. Booby traps.
yeah, booby trap.
Solution, and the most.
Booby trap the children.
Yes. All of them have suicide vests.
it's just the Mandalorian meme is
It's
part
like
of my religion.
it's kind of like a rape whistle, just that it's just slightly louder and a bit more physically damaging than the rape whistle.
And plus, there's, cultists defending the home at all times.
Okay. Listen, Kevin. If you
I
want
don't
the
know if all
children,
of them are
if you wish,
fighters per se.
if you wish the children to be somewhat intact, the claymores.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
It is better than having just a C4 strapped to you.
It directs most of the force that direction. There's still force going that direction.
But you see, it is still better than the explosion.
Well,
going
no.
over directions.
Roll to see if Newton's third law applies in this universe. Oh.
Wow.
Already established.
I was about to say, I think I made a whole rule about that. But when you said you're just going to mine the children, what I imagined was something.
Put the children in a circle and place mines around the circle.
Yeah, something along those lines in memes. Just one of those is a child, and the other one is I guess the guy invading your circus. For whatever reason, someone should do that, but
That is to some extent very much what I'm trying
Concealed
to bring up
dive bomb.
It's like, damn, brother Kevin, why is my food so heavy and why is it so hard to eat? So, well, don't worry about that.
Yet again, the home is defended by cultists.
Defended. Do you think all cultists are fighters?
Look at yourself.
I mean, if they aren't, then that's kind of your fault for
I was
not teaching
trained
them
as a
correctly.
paladin before joining the circus.
Yeah, that
To look at
sounds
yourself.
outlandish. Look, if you can't have them indoctrinated as ISIS
Yeah,
terrorists,
exactly.
is it really worth it?
Just give each one of them AKs.
Also, don't you have a fighting arena in the middle of your orphanage?
It's also a good question.
It's literally a
Where do you
Colosseum.
think people do their circus acts?
In the Colosseum, where they are fighting each other like an arena.
In the Colosseum.
The children start with small wooden
Sure, it
swords
can
and
be
shields.
utilized as a fighting pit, but it's meant for performances.
No, it's
Yeah,
the blood
the
ring.
performance is the fighting pit.
No.
Kevin, you're mistaken the whole sales pitch here.
It's actually a blood ring, thank you very much. It just has runes that need to be filled with blood.
Yeah, man, not yet.
Okay. Not yet.
That's the PG-16 version. We haven't gotten to that one yet.
Yes.
Crybaton is just stunned.
I mean, I'm okay
I-
with using it or not. Yeah.
Okay,
if you want
use.
final submission, that is top of the list.
Huh?
If you want to use final submission, then that's what we're using it for.
Yeah, I mean, again, you can.
Well, Walker, what do you think? Should we use this magic artifact on the fucking home to defend some children? Or to make us more able to fucking
This
fight
is just
people?
Too complicated. Too complicated. I
Also,
like my.
have you,
I like.
have you
I
guys
like my
actually?
idea.
A coin.
Flip a coin. Yeah, can I go flip a coin?
Speaking of coin, have you guys actually read all of them?
How would you read all coins?
No, I meant
We
all of
didn't
them.
say what each side means.
To be fair, on a lot of coins there are actually text on it on both sides, and sometimes even on like the flat
Yeah.
side as well.
No, I meant all of the available upgrades, just so I can.
Somewhat.
If there was any confusions of any of them.
What number means what?
You already rolled, so it's fucking.
I am ready to roll another one.
Well, no, Cry will roll, and then. Well, Walker pick what one means.
I don't even know the alternatives.
Well, it's
Mission
between using
or-
it on a Stralis, so we make someone fucking shoot themselves, basically, or home defense.
I think it's completely ridiculous that Kevin isn't considering making us into essentially a small Mongolian war camp.
I love that from all the available choices, one of which is really just a death note. Then we have the one
It
where you force
is.
someone to
Actually, that's
throw
a.
yourself in the way of a bullet, and you went with the you went with the average American household. But that is
Help! I
I
want
mean,
my fucking microphone.
arguably, that just sounds like the best idea.
I consider domination by proximity, but
Oh yeah, of course. Just go with deterrence and have nuclear arsenal in your fucking circus.
does that require attunement?
Nuclear bombs.
Oh.
I doubt nuclear bombs need attunement.
Anti-self.
Every single American and Russian missile silo, there's a wizard that you just have bombs.
I
Yes,
didn't mean the domination by proxy.
that one would require attunement. But again, if you use an item which already requires attunement, it doesn't like stack. It's just still one attunement. So if you have any helmets or amulets lying around,
You don't have amulet or helmet that is diffused or red attunement.
Mm-mm.
that is not my fault.
To those in the know, the curse appears.
So I am between submission and home.
So hold on. The ultimate. You said the ultimate consent doesn't require, but it does require attunement.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because you have to say the trigger phase. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the only ones that don't is the collar and the home.
Kevin,
Uh,
look at this fat stack
Yes.
of 20s, man.
Oh damn, you rich motherfucker.
Yeah, only fortunately.
You
they're not
make us
spendable.
attune to a
They're
fucking
not spendable.
coin.
yes,
They're
because
all-
if you
they're-
guys are
they're
going
all-
to use the literal death note, I would like to at least waste that human slot for it.
Okay, question. Is Astralis' gem at the top removable?
No,
God fucking damn it.
Surprisingly enough, Kevin, all of these 20s are actually.
you can't just give
none of
away
them are
part of your
duplicates.
magic staff. That's not how that works. Also, I specifically wrote that the saving throw is 13. It doesn't scale with your charisma because I'm not
Well,
going
then
to
it's
risk
shit.
that. Well, it's a gamble.
Well, why couldn't I just make it 20?
Is there anything
Well-
negative happens that if it fails or if it succeeds saving throw?
Well, if the creature succeeds the saving throw, you guys have to face the consequence of telling someone they should die for you. But other than that, this one is very roleplay focused. It doesn't have.
It doesn't sound like a consequence.
Yeah.
It's telling someone they should die.
Well, if they're not killing themselves, we kill them instead. I mean,
Actually, you could do it through message. So they don't know who the fuck is telling them that.
yeah, just let Kevin send a message with this, also no one will fucking understand. And be like,
I also specifically specified it has to be in a language I understand.
Yes.
Because
They understand common, so if you send it through message.
I haven't thought about that yet. Might be subject to change, but for now, sure.
Well,
I
Kevin,
I also haven't made the suicide table yet, but that will be something I will do.
So wait, it was between home and what? Between home and...
Didn't you want submission?
Isn't it ultimate consent? Yeah, it is submission, I think. Or...
Final
yeah,
submission
final
is the one where
submission.
they hit themselves.
Yeah.
Sacrifice is the one where they take like a hit for you.
do not be
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take drugs.
So, let's say
Same.
1 and 2. 1 is home, 2 is
Fuck,
submission.
I got there from wrong side.
Sure.
Can I roll?
I shall roll. Submission it is.
Amazing.
Fuck
Like
me.
you
Now only
friendly
now.
without rolling. You need to slash R.
Well, I roll. Fenrir decided.
Well,
No, I did.
apparently you did. Fine. How,
This is so
I guess we'll apply it later.
Wait, is my
Do we get out of
that's
home?
change? No.
That's a 2 and a
No, I was just confused why my thing looked like that. The
Okay.
coin.
Cry, are the things that held the
Oh, God.
window, not windows,
The windows?
the fucking mirrors made out of brass or gold? Because I see they're golden.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I just realized what you meant. I just.
You fucking autist.
I didn't actually roll.
But
I
it's
just rolled one.
too late. I don't know.
I did roll, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
There's been like 1, 2, 3, 3 rolls, and they are all 2s.
I mean, you can also. I think you can do this. Wait.
Coin flip.
It's just a 4.
4 out of
You
4.
just dropped,
Amazing.
You just dropped the 4 on the table. No, that's why I was confused because I rolled 1d2 and it just flipped the coin. It didn't look like my coin. So that's weird. Why does it look like that? That's why I was confused.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, again, you can reuse that. It's not like fixed
Yeah.
in place. If you want to use it for the I already forgot it again. Final submission, I think.
Yes.
Then you would have to upgrade Morphic's staff first, which is a tiny bit expensive. Because you're essentially giving a already magical item a second
More
enchantment.
magic.
But that way you will save an attunement slot.
Yes.
And this won't be the last kind of rune you encounter. I intend to
Metagaming.
come on. Well, I'm not making all of these rules just to use it once, okay?
Clearly.
Me and I did speak about runes before, so.
Yeah.
I do speak
I
a lot.
also
I'm hoping
spoke to
find
him
some
about
low-level
runes.
rune that does not require attunement, because I'm already juggling attunements.
Yeah, I was also thinking about it because I still think it's stupid that artificers don't get more attunements because it's like the whole point of your fucking class.
Yeah.
And you used to have bonus attunement rules. I don't know where those went.
That is the pre-2018.
It disappeared when it became
Pre-2018.
an earthed thing.
Fucking fan of Snap. Also, again, if you want to craft the like the jar or yar as you called it, and the necklace thing is under simple trophies.
The Yar.
And
No, don't
the-
summon Yar. He'll leave the unit again.
and the flippers is it's the flippers. But yeah, so if anyone wants to do any crafting or if anyone wants to look at the rune, it is under crafting recipes.
How many hours is one project?
One project is between 1 and 2 hours. You usually have if on a normal day where you like do things and then before you go to bed you do that. You have normal person is one project. You have 2 because in Artificer I haven't figured the scaling out completely yet when you get 3 and when you get 2. But right now you have 2. If you just commit like 1 day to crafting things, you can do more than 2. But yeah, depends on what you're doing and how much you want to do.
For every plus
yeah.
1 status a weapon or armor has. Oh,
mean,
okay.
Yeah, so for example, a
Yeah.
dagger +1 is harder to do the psych rate than for the normal dagger,
Fucking.
and also more expensive.
Uh,
Also, keep in mind that when you use that, the item you have will have the symbol like visibly on it, like the rune itself. So you cannot, because I thought about that, you cannot just start paying with the suicide coin and then just wait for it to reappear in your hands after a week. That's not how that works. Can't just give out free gold. It looks like monopoly money.
how about I make
Suicide
for
body.
children do a art project? Arc of the trophies.
Uh-huh. You fucking what?
Come to
Make
source
the
out you got them
children.
crafting to children.
Yes.
Like, they aren't
Schools
going to
do.
be they aren't going to be fucking trained in the Tinkerer's tool, that's what I can tell you.
So
Well, yeah, that's why he's making them do art
I will
projects.
help them, but at the same time, there's multiple children that does at the same time.
I can't believe you went from defending your home to child labor in like 5 minutes.
It's called an art project for teaching.
That's what they say in China.
Also schools, everywhere in the world.
They usually don't sell it afterwards.
They do at some American schools.
A lot of
After
American
they put
schools
the
really
children
get
in debt for not having money to
I
pay
need
for
to-
lunch.
True.
Fucking
Yeah,
America.
I
You don't
want to
have
believe
money
that
to pay for school lunch? Well, you're in debt now. We'll also
want to believe
take
that
away
I-
your
You
child.
You shouldn't have been wanting to eat them. You filth.
I would
Fucking
like to believe these
Then-
Oh my god.
Of
No,
course,
no,
I
let's
crave
split
talking-
the profit with
Talking
the children.
about peasants, I realized I've had the greatest currency. Oh no, I'm missing one.
You also have
No,
peasants
right.
with
To make it
yourself,
sound better, I will
theoretically.
split the profit with the children.
Bro.
That is just child labor, my man.
I
You're
found-
now
I
paying that.
found- I
You
found the
you
glory
went.
coin,
What is a glory coin?
10 Bonnie.
The fuck is a
Bonnie?
Bonnie? 10 Bonnie. You fucking
10 bunnies?
Bonnie.
Barney. What
Yeah,
country is
I
that
am
from?
not native, so fuck off.
I'm
It's 10 Romanian fucking
It's
Ah.
an old
microcurrency.
I mean, if you
fucking-
think
what,
about
what
it,
is it, like 5 cents?
What do you mean
No.
cents? Euro
It's like
cents?
Yes. If you say your Romanian microcurrency, that's not a lot.
Yeah,
Like
because
in-
it's the 4.5 RON. So 450 baht is €1, and 100 baht makes 1 RON.
So I wasn't
there
that
we go.
far off with 5 cents.
It's less. It's
Yeah.
1 cent maybe.
Great.
Is it even a full
Think.
cent?
I
Ah.
had one. I had that one, but I don't know where it is anymore.
Why do you have that? The fuck?
Because I just had it from when I was in Romania. You can barely. You can almost not even fucking use it.
Hold on.
Or I mean, you can, but it just takes a long
0.10
time.
as I write.
But if they don't have a plan to what to do now, we go back to the circus.
I
Yeah.
did.
Just do the art project with children for profit.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Well, I do want to point out you currently still
It's
have
2
the-
euro cents. No, wait. Is the euro cent the 0.01 euros?
I don't know if we can take care of the 3 goblins.
So you still have 3 barn goblins. You
You
also
are
have
very optimistic if you think I can do that.
you also have this guy.
What guy?
Well, he's a slave now.
He is?
Yeah.
He's gonna work
He's-
alongside the children.
Well, our very old Cthulhu. I think.
No. One servant.
We just had to spray paint. Like we just had to spray paint him green, and then we have Cthulhu.
No. You see, this was actually an exchange. We exchanged the original circus helper for this one.
Arguably, much more multitasking. He can actually swim.
Yeah, exactly. It was an upgrade.
What do you mean he can actually swim?
Do you speak common?
No, he speaks abyssal and water.
Well,
And
now it's time
water.
for him to learn common. So yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin will be this man's personal tutor. Okay, it's all going according to.
There
I
is
have
the
to think
exchange
about
rate
fucking
of
name.
10 bun. So fucking.
No, but I remember because I scammed the local airport because I couldn't be bothered to use like what was it 20 crown for fucking like this thing to take your luggage. Nah,
What?
I give them a 50 bunny, which is fucking useless because it's sort of the same size.
Who fucking. What?
Yeah,
Who
you have to
allowed
spot-
you to pay fucking 50 bun for anything?
You see,
Unless you
It is
bought
like-
a
it-
lollipop.
it's
No,
like
a
something like
lollipop is fucking more expensive than that.
It's like at the grocery store when you're gonna take out like a cart
Oh.
and you just slot in a coin, and I just couldn't be bothered. I have this funny thing. I just wanted to test. You know, like maybe it works, and motherfucker does.
Yeah.
No one's gonna steal that, or probably someone's gonna steal, but it's completely useless.
Yeah, you should just keep it in your fucking wallet then for that. They use
I
those here for that exact same thing, Walker. They use the 50 bun one for
I have something
exactly
here, but I
that.
don't know what it is. Ah, fuck,
Calm.
it's a 20 euro cent.
Hey, that's actually valuable.
It's slightly valuable, yeah, true.
Uh,
5.
Well,
I thought
told
I
you
had
my
a
plan to cry.
What did you say?
I told you my plan and will execute it.
Well, currently you're
who
still
will you
stuck inside the cave.
execute?
No, I will go out of the cave.
Well, that's your first problem.
Can't.
Well, shit.
I don't see the issue about going outside the cave.
The door is gone.
The door is gone.
Astralis, my friend.
The fuck?
No.
Hi?
Uh,
What about
well, if
Astralis
the door is
now?
gone, the portal is still open, right?
What portal?
Yeah, please, Kevin, go to hell. Thank you very much.
I will send Frederick through.
Through
He's dead
what
anyway.
portal?
Where's this portals coming from?
Triangle?
That's not the
It's just a
portal.
stone. Just a
Okay, go with this.
So, there's no way down south, and the triangle is closed.
We're already down south, my man.
We're actually closer to the core by literal few meters, but yeah.
Who'd want to go to Australia even?
Fantasy Australia,
Or
even
some
worse.
kangaroos, I don't know.
So,
Kangaroos.
is there any
Kangaroos.
obvious ways out of here?
Yes, teleportation with Orphic. That is
But
how
it
easy.
takes time. Takes like fucking 8 hours.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a problem
Ah.
for me.
So why is the door closed? The fuck happened to the
Because
door?
that was the whole gimmick with this dumb fucking.
Because I
lyric,
learned from the last fight when you didn't go
No,
inside
I
the house, you
learned that
fucking
to
retard.
leave doors just got literally exact same as that fucking house. It's just the same thing, different
Did you
story.
fucking
I mean,
really remove the
Clementine is
goddamn...
ripping himself off. This is actually the most cursed thing ever.
You have actually removed the fucking door.
Stone-shaped clothes.
You fucking...
Kevin, go hammer the fucking wall down if you want to.
He said the door is gone. I can't hammer the door down.
You
Yeah,
can!
but there's still something behind it, Kevin. So you can still hammer your way through, diggy hole, just like a
Iron.
madman for it to
A massive,
reach the other
wait.
side.
Well, you
I go
are...
start-
help me
I gotta
stabilize
start
the
smashing
goblins.
the stone wall with a
We
stone
do-
club.
In the meanwhile, Orphic takes the rest he needs, or whatever the time he needs for the dumb teleportation. And if you're done earlier, then we take this thread. If Or if not, then we teleport.
Fine.
Very good.
Okay.
Very Gucci.
Let me smash.
Also, help me fucking heal the goblins so they don't die.
I don't have healing anymore.
You
I
have
assume I hit the
fucking
stone wall.
wisdom.
You successfully hit the stone wall, yes.
You have
What you want
wisdom,
me to do is
Arnost.
medical checks.
Oh, you get here and do medicine checks on them,
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, there's like a
I'm just gonna
noticeable dent
teleport.
forming.
What are you gonna teleport?
I'm just gonna teleport. I don't care.
Why is your
I-
head on reload?
Because I need to reload my fucking medical checker. Shut the fuck up.
You have a fucking...
There,
Ah.
medical checks.
Are they
check.
alive?
Medical check.
Yes, they are alive and in stable condition.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Mission accomplished.
I go to sleep.
I go to sleep.
Go to Gulag. Oh.
Yes,
You
take
got
a
the
long rest
gulag.
now.
So you've
No,
just...
give me you're the dig.
I can dig better if I take a
Yeah,
long
because
rest
we need
first.
no, because then we don't need to dig. Just dig, goddammit, dig.
So the frames of the fucking the
Uh-huh.
mirrors
Yes.
are they fucking golden because they're made of gold or because of brass?
Don't do this to me.
I mean, evidently, looking at how like
That's
the
a good
color.
question, Yemi.
No. Look. It is actually not that. It is not. It is actually more golden color than actually. If anything.
Oh.
What
So-
material will you say these mirrors are?
Look. I'm just saying. Look, if Krebeton can lock us in here, which is an imaginary door, then I can let's say be here and say that this is an imaginary mirrors are fucking gold.
I was thinking wood.
How is wood
But,
that color? What
Bro,
wood is
what
that?
kind of wood are you fucking cutting down? Like,
It's you know, like
You know.
the golden tree. Like, have you
I mean,
got your
it's-
Elden Ring and began cutting the tree
it's-
there
it's
for your
painted.
fucking
It's-
mirrors?
You don't paint wood, you stain it. You
paint
absolute
wood.
mongoloid. I bet you'd use mahogany for fire.
I didn't roll that shit.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, sure. It's like very thinly golden plated. If that makes you happy.
Or if it goes steal it.
Why me? I'm taking a long rest.
Ardos
Ardos
goes
goes
steal
steal it, yeah. No, make Zen do it because he's still here theoretically.
True. Well, you said so. My conscience is
And
clean.
steals it.
Oh,
Possible. What we,
I guess I'm just continue hammering the wall with
Alright.
stone club then.
Actually, what is the check, by the way?
uh,
Do you want to just skip all of this and just say me a number that we got and we're gonna be Gucci down?
well, I was going to ask him to use like jeweler tools or something. scrape it off.
jewelers tools for what?
Yes, you're
What
trying,
jewels
because
are
you're
there?
trying, you're trying to
Sure.
scrape gold from a
Yes.
mirror.
Sure,
Yes,
sure.
you take a
We'll
knife
be-
and go fucking with it.
Yes, we'll be using my tools, Krebeton. We'll say this, and we are doing this very nicely. And just give us an amount because literally going and math this is gonna be pain.
You were the ones that made up a fucking.
You locked us in here.
You made up an imaginary door first, okay?
Not an imaginary door. Thank you, Zen. Why did I roll 2 of those?
I don't know, there's 4 mirrors.
I don't know, the M1, why did you roll 2 D100s?
Say you get like 450 grams of gold dust.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Kevin, you can hear.
Now the real question is for me, or for all of them.
all of them. Don't push your luck.
What?
You can hear a noticeable like hollow gong, like you're getting closer to the other side.
I'll do it again.
Don't hit yourself.
Man, if only one of the abilities you could get from the rune was like stone shaving.
Yeah, too bad.
I do have it, but I'm out of spell slots.
Mm.
Well, I guess we're all resting together
mean-
besides Kevin.
Look, if you just didn't put the
Oh.
displacer beast there, I would have had a stone shape.
That's true.
But you will use it for something else.
You have made it. You have created one hole. You can say that
One
you find-
hole.
you have,
Push the
like,
goblins
say-
through it.
What do you say is a very glorious?
It's an Orphic-sized hole.
Why
Orphic
are
is pretty
figs
big.
shaped?
Orphic is taller than
An
Arnos.
orphic- There's just
It's
a
an
man-shaped
Arnos-sized
hole
hole,
in
then.
the wall.
Yeah, but only tall blue people can go through it.
Not yet, but we can say over the course of the next hour
Oh.
you make it sizable enough that anyone who wants to can pass through, except for maybe Fenrir.
Unsummon Fenrir.
And summon the
No,
feather.
no, Kevin,
Just
hammer it
stabs
a little
it.
bit more just to get enough space for
Yeah.
Fenrir as well.
Yeah.
Fenrir is nearly dead, dude.
Okay, then you hammer Fenrir.
Just, I'm just going to take poor Fenrir behind the shed again.
I unsummon Fenrir.
I wonder what that means.
So does the rest of you like just going to take him off the map? Does the rest of you guys that like take a short rest or
Ah.
while that's going on?
I don't know, where am I?
I don't know. You have an hour of time.
I'm hammering the wall, making the whole room echo.
Yeah, but the short rest doesn't require you to do much. So,
True. Yeah, then sure. Press your short rest. Do you get that? What is this again? What did I do with that? It's a cigarette. What is the cigarette doing here?
It was Yevi's weapon.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
You threw the knife out and used the ciggy.
Oh yeah.
forgot about that.
I'll
Do you
get
let
it now.
this guy get a short rest?
No.
Okay.
He's
a
our
slave, he
friend.
doesn't get short rests.
Oh yeah, there's manacles in the bag of holding.
You do have a few of those, yeah.
So,
I did already put him down as restrained.
yeah, there we
Think
go.
so.
Manacles on the man and wood block fan.
Man. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Successfully manacled the Mero. Currently still in possession of his fins.
huh?
It's currently still in the possession of his fins, since Kevin took the other ones.
What did Kevin take of the man?
The fins of the
His
other.
dignity.
Oh,
He
okay.
took that a long while ago.
I thought Kevin just went to the bed and started skinning him, taking his fucking...
No, the other guys.
Okay.
The guys
Only his
outside.
friends, and...
Yes. Well, I will take the body with me, of course.
Of your.
No.
I was gonna say friend, but that's a bit much.
That's a strong word.
How
Yeah.
are you gonna make the goblins fucking not suffocate?
Good luck.
Put them into the bag of holding.
No.
As we evidently know, that is where all good things end up.
I mean, I have one way we can do that.
Is
like
the
one
rope-
hooded shadow man.
Is the rope that we fucking threw to the bottom of the ocean technically a
I mean,
vehicle?
we use the Pirate of the Caribbean tactic to get them up.
Actually, we don't actually have to do any of that bullshit because I still have enough gas masks for all of us.
Oh, there you go.
You're just going to pull like a boat out of the bag of holding. Did you put a lifeboat in there at some point? Did I miss that?
No, I was gonna go up, get a boat, take
Actually-
it down with me.
A real question: if you open a bag of holding in water, does the water
go
go
again.
in the bag of holding?
I think this is the third session we asked that.
So next time I flip it, it's the ocean appears.
Well, technically yes.
But then the real question is, if you have, like, let's say you come.
How
with
many
a
bags
full
of
bag
holding? No, Walker. How many bags of holding to drain the ocean?
Well, you see, in basic 5e D&D, the bag of holding does have a limit of how much you can hold. I removed that because I didn't want to look at that.
So
But if anyone
one.
suggests to me that you're going to drain the fucking ocean, I'm going to put a firm no down. Because no, you're not going to drain the ocean.
Yeah, but what if you make a really big
Jesus.
bag of holding and it just accidentally happen to go into the
What if you
ocean?
make a boat into a bag of holding?
Actually, no. The water
Of
was
holding?
one thing.
Boat
But
is not a bag. It
no,
is
no,
Well, yeah,
specifies a
but it
bag.
has a hole.
look, I'm just saying.
It specifies a bag.
Are we technically, I'm just saying, are we doing something we can't do today? Capturing carbon emissions. If you have the bag of holding open in mid-air, will the air get into the bag of
Jesus,
holding? Real
no.
questions. The gases would technically go into the bag of holding, slightly decreasing our atmosphere. Then would be the question: could we remove the atmosphere with bag of holdings?
Fucking opens the bag of holding in an airtight room, suffocates.
Actually, like
Isn't that the plot of that one Star Wars parody?
No, I actually I have, you know how we need humanitarian ways to execute people. I found out.
No.
I reinvented.
Put them in the
whole-
bag of holding.
No. The whole
Oh, shit.
the whole German shower thing, just kind of cringe. The whole the
Okay.
room is tied up to bag of holding that suck out the air.
No.
Making a vacuum instead of the airtight room.
Jesus.
No. No, you please couldn't, shouldn't. Next question.
Next question.
Is it bag of holding related?
I would rather if it wouldn't.
I swim to the circus. Find some children is wanting to do some art project.
Some chill.
Excellent fucking thing to say after we discuss ethical fucking.
Ethical execution, that's true.
Hey, sometimes I'm just. Wait, do you guys even go up the ship again, or you just like swim back to the shore? Really quick.
Why would we swim up
I
to
go
the
to
shore?
shore.
Are
Because
you
Kevin just said he's
retarded?
going to swim to the circus.
He's gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm doing
to
that. But
he's gonna go and get the children, remember?
Yes, yes, we will get to the children. I'm
We'll
just-
get to the children now.
restrain yourselves. Come on.
Well,
Uh,
I'm going
happens
up
if you
the. I'm
No,
going.
I actually, this is a completely legit thing. What happens if you just put your head into the bag of holding?
Nothing great. I think it's described as very
But the real
cold.
question is, if you have the bag of holding on top of your head, can you know, smack someone in the head still, or is it?
You can put the head as long as it's not attached to the body.
Mm.
Yeah, but
See,
what
the
if it, what?
attachment you have to do first is the little part.
Yeah, but what happens if you just keep it on the head? Like, does it just suddenly be like? Whoop?
It will be any different than you putting your hand in the bag of holding to find an item.
Okay. You
But
take
can
the
the-
head.
Can the head be hit while it is in the bag of holding? Like, if I hit the bag where the head was supposed to be, do I hit the head, or is it just the bag of holding getting hit and nothing really happens? I might have invented the newest method for protection to head wear. Fuck
Yeah,
helmets. We all have bag of holdings on top of our heads.
Yeah, but I don't have blind sight or true sight. Tremor
Well,
sight.
I don't
Look,
think
that-
any of those would help.
Tremor do. Tremor is
that-
fine.
Arguably, what we need then is like small like periscopes that go under the hood of the bag of holding.
That goes back up here again, so you have the correct line of sight.
Yeah, of course. It goes like this.
Next session, David joins us. We're still in the cave. Oh.
I mean,
new
they
fashion wear
they
from-
probably also asked stupid questions about bags of holding. I just didn't bother answering them. Or maybe it was so stupid that I just decided to not think about it anymore.
Probably.
Next session, David joins and we're still in this
Actually,
fucking cave. Not
real
moved an
question.
But
inch.
I'm not in the cave anymore, Yeti. Fuck off.
But you are.
I'm gonna take it to a new
No, I'm
level.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
No,
have a
no.
boxing
We're
fight
all
with
we're all
bag of
living
holdings?
inside the bag of holding. Oh. Jesus.
Like,
I'm
what
pretty sure the
actually-
bag of holding doesn't have an atmosphere. Don't think you can survive in there. It's
Well,
not
yeah,
air
but
in
that's
there.
why you suck
Maybe
in all
all
the
the
air
time is
from
gone.
outside.
No. You're not in the bag of holding. You have just put bag of holdings onto your hands.
Yeah.
Better that you just become a construct. Then you can go in the bag of holding. You don't need to breathe.
I mean,
Actually, yeah. Can you
I
put
mean,
constructs in it?
We found not a problem with the bag
Put
of
ram
holding,
in
the
it.
new helmet.
Hold on. Put
We need a
put
little.
a fucking
we need an
bird
air
in it.
snorkel as well.
No, put the fucking bird in it. See what happens.
How about no?
Why not? It's a construct. Doesn't
We
need to
don't
breathe.
need Christ's brain to fucking explode today.
All he needs to say is no. Okay.
Actually, what happens
Oh.
if you try to use bag of holdings as shoes?
As what?
As shoes.
Just going to sink in,
Can
into
you
it.
walk?
Like,
in
are
it?
you just sinking? How does this gonna work?
So if you put one foot in one bag of holding, the other
Yeah,
one in
you
the
have
other
two
bag.
bag of holdings and one of them
No. This question is related to the brothel. Do bags of holding give fucking a pulling force?
Breathing creatures
Someone
inside the
say
bag can survive.
idea, yeah, but we all know the men's weakness is the balls.
No, don't suck the balls in the bag of
Oh,
holding.
no, Kevin, you shouldn't have done this. You know what the next question is. What happens if you put your... No, okay, we are not going to that territory.
So
that's private. I don't want to
Uh,
answer it, actually.
So if you were going to put your bird inside the bag of holding, it would actually survive.
It would actually survive, okay, but what about
Sort of
us?
item, so.
Well, wait, I just had the rules right here.
I mean,
Well,
even if
no,
it
would
dies,
we
uh,
survive
yeah.
if we put it in the bag of holding?
There you go. Just ask Mr.
If
Wood.
you bite it and it bites back,
Well,
but it dies,
suffocation-
who's
Suffocation
poisonous?
isn't an issue with a snorkel, okay?
It's just like 3 snorkels poking out of the back of
Yes!
holding.
Oh,
I mean, in the future you can utilize that to smuggle people in, okay?
And
smuggle
that's why I'm
people
going
in.
to say no, because it's just going to end in some stupid shenanigans where Orphic is just walking around with a very sussy handbag, and all of the handbags just like fucking snorkels in all directions, like a whole army hiding inside goddamn Orphic's purse or some shit.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna go take a piss until we're out of this. I'm gonna go to the ship and take my rope back, or any rope I find. And just put it like spaghetti inside the bag of holding.
Okay, you're going to successfully
Did
The
you-
use...
did-
killers, no matter what the Arnost and Orphic and Sen is doing, goes to the circus, finds
we'll go to-
willing children to do some art projects.
I will go to the circus too, but I'm gonna chill at home.
So we're all just going back to the circus.
Well, no. I don't
And I
think...
write a small letter to
Yes.
the man that was worried about this and said, I think we fixed it.
To the goblin.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will send around to deliver it to him.
Well, the goblin isn't there anymore. Last thing you
Well,
heard.
shit, and he doesn't get the letter then.
I guess you leave it in the quartermaster office. And
Arguably, we should report him as missing.
And the orc is just very confused. I mean, it's not missing. The professor just fucked off.
Missing.
Mumbled something about vacation and ran away.
Yeah, but
deciding-
has he actually properly applied for vacation during a military operation?
That is up for interpretation.
Also, I will sign it, boss, not Bob. We don't know who Bob is, but Bob is a bad person.
Bob is truly a bad man, yeah.
Yeah, he killed that one guy in the desert. Sorry. Can't believe Bob did that.
I'm back.
Where's my city maps? There's my city maps. Sure, you do that, and someone is going to get that letter, I guess.
Letter?
Letter.
No.
Then we have the next day. It is finally dawn, Kevin. Whatever that does for you.
I think you have the function again.
There you go.
10 divided by the number of creatures. Oh. So it's that one.
Yeah. Exactly. So you are back at the circus with a handful of unconscious goblins. The corpse of your employee.
You
It's
mean
early morning.
comrade?
Well, I will
You are
grab
dripping
the
wet.
most trustworthy workers from the
Like,
local
I guess the
in this
second and
place.
third most trustworthy ones now. Or
The
Say
most
that we
trustworthy can mean
are
multiple
making
people.
a funeral for
Funeral?
funeral. Yes, funeral.
It's a fun roll. Oh
Yes.
no. Oh.
For this man, Fudolini. I forgot what his name is.
Fudolini.
Fotolini!
Fudolini, hey!
What was his name again?
Disrespect.
his name was Fridolin Bandit. I like to believe that you say it exactly like that. It's like, yeah, make like a fucking funeral for Budolini over here.
Oh,
Sure.
no.
Don't worry, I became hit in the head multiple times. Okay.
I became.
I
can't
just
sell it.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they look at each other slightly confused, but they
I mean, they recognize the man, and the man's dead.
with a heavier heart, I guess they move along and prepare the burial of their friend and co-worker.
Cremation. Celebration of his life.
All of those.
Yes.
Apparently I can. Yeah, and that is what they do.
Yeah.
Then I found his children that.
But he had
not
no
going to the
children.
school.
No, he just means like children, like
Oh.
in general.
Slaves.
Those are your words.
In China, yes.
He's not gonna pay them.
I am.
I mean, he is providing them free food and like.
I am.
know.
splitting
Yeah,
the profit.
theoretically, that's what the fucking blacks in America received as well.
90%
You
will be
keep going back to
the
that.
children.
What do you mean?
What?
Slaves also receive theoretically free food and free
You see,
housing.
the trophies I'm making will be sold. 45 goes to me in my pockets. 45 goes to circus pockets. And the rest goes to children.
Sure. So, can you do me a what would that be?
I mean, I've lost
Either-
not to actually craft them, so.
Either history or performance or insight, because you're either trying to figure out which of your kids are the most craftiest, or you're trying to quickly teach them.
How many kids does he have?
Performances!
It's an orphanage. You guys burned down the other three. There's a bunch of kids around.
Other three, we
Other
only burned down
by the
one.
way. And
was
that
a
was
bit-
And that was
also,
the Bob.
also that was a Shadow Man's fault.
No, that was the Bob's fault.
No, it was not Bob's fault even.
That was Shadow Man. Raid Shadow Man.
It was a
Raid
weird
Shadow Man.
creature that turned into a bear, and his friends that burned it
He
down.
is still out there, isn't he?
Yeah, somewhere.
I have notes of that. Also, by the way, Kevin, I checked earlier just to make sure I don't forget about that. Your circus is still not paid off.
Completely? No.
Not completely. No, you're at 2,210, I think. 2,210 gold pieces out of 4,000 currently. Just quick reminder of that.
We'll change that soon, okay? Soon, TM.
I would say you
You have a week.
you adequately teach a bunch of kids how to use the tools needed for what you are trying to do. What did I write down? So 3 trophies per thing. DC is 8 and 12. How many trophies or like keepsakes do you want to do for your different teeth and shit you have?
I will utilize all of it.
Remind me how many those were. I think you wrote it down somewhere.
Hold up. Crybaton and
So you have 6 teeth and 11 eyes, and you want to jar the eyes and make...
Jar the eyes.
You want to make necklaces out of the teeth, so that would be 6, which is 2 projects. And then I would make 17. 17 projects, which would mean can you roll me... Actually, no, that's stupid.
that's why I'm also outsourcing it to children.
Not 17. It's I can't do math. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 11 divided by 3 is roughly 4. So you have 6. You need 6 children. Could you roll me 6 d20 and then add like a +2 to it every time because they are now proficient in using the tools?
Wait, what do you want me?
You roll me 6 d20s.
Plus.
And then just a +2 every time. Not at once, just like, you know, a d20 plus a 2 and that's 6 times. And we will see what you get. That child is stupid.
Wow, the actual children. Oh my
Who
god.
would have guessed if you're relying on literal child labor, how this goes?
I mean...
So... I mean, one of them completely biffs it.
One completely nails it.
Yeah, wasting like 2 of the eyes and 1 of the teeth. And then you have one who's really good, who has made like 2 really nice necklaces and like a really beautifully jarred eye, however that works. And then there's one that just like averagely succeeded at what he was doing. So you have you have 2 very nice necklaces, 2 normal necklaces, and 2 jarred eyes. So, 2 nice necklace, 2 normal neck, 2 times jar, and 2 teeth. That's a exclamation point. 1 eye wasted. And that would take you a few hours and 50 silver. 60 silver, there you go.
Silver.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you need like the little things that go around the neck and like all the jars, I guess. Different kinds of things you need to buy.
Quality items.
But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make a trophy. You're trying to make something nice, not just throwing like a bloody eye into like a jar
That's
from
6 gold, right?
from the last breakfast. What do you say?
That's 6 gold, right?
Yes, correct. I can do math. Perfectly fine.
Yes, I have removed 6 gold.
Okay.
And then the goal is at least double this.
I wrote down how much it is usually worth into a recipe. Where did it go? Between up to 2 gold, between 0.5 and 2 gold per thing.
Hey, Orphic, do you want to attempt to sell these items for slightly higher to some retarded people at the
How
boat?
much are they selling for?
Usual price between like a half a gold and 2 golds per thing.
The fuck would we want to go? We aren't gonna get much more than that. So, no. We aren't gonna
Well,
get
I mean,
much more than that.
I mean, one of those trophies just like literally like an R, like an eye inside a jar.
Yeah.
Like in what's the liquid called that makes things like not
There are several liquids that do that. So.
It's on the tip of my tongue. You know what I mean? The stuff they put inside the jars to like keep like things non-rotting. Yeah, it is well, I guess the sun would have come up by the end of the crafting session. Also, the kid's pretty fucking tired because I just woke him up in the morning to craft some shit.
Well, I assumed it was all the woken up children.
Get to work, child.
Well, it is day now. You still have your fishy friend with you, who did take a good while getting here because, you know, walking speed 10 feet.
I assume Sen lifted him here.
Sure. You did get some pretty weird looks because not only are you like still riding a gigantic metal centipede through the city, you also brought back a fishman and like a dead guy and like 3 unconscious goblins. It's like the weirdest family trip ever.
Well, honestly, Orphic is dealing with the goblins and the fishman. I guess, go to
You
the
are
rich
very
people.
assumptuous that I will deal with any of those.
Deal with them.
Deal with them. I'll literally just be chilling.
Well,
This
the
is what
dragon will kill the fishman.
Yeah,
if it tries
that
something.
is a kind of a good reason to why I'm just gonna chill. Is because the dragon was down last fucking match.
Fine.
That is true. She is a little bit on the oh, never mind. She's fully healed again. Apparently on this map at least.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm in long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I will ride to the ship, sell these items to the rich people, and go back to Galonrest.
Can you like just
go
like,
sell the fish person too to the fucking Grand Commander?
No, the Cthulhu.
Okay, I'm selling the fish.
Do you have an idea to do with Cthulhu Warrust or what?
I am not even there.
Well then,
there is a general policy against selling slaves on the ship.
we aren't selling slaves.
Well, then we don't sell him in the ship then.
No, we aren't
mean,
selling him as a slave. It's a prisoner of war, and we're asking for a bounty on him.
Are you coming with me to convince the people to actually give us a bounty for this?
Yes.
Selling essentials.
Okay.
Very cool.
Then you take care of that, and I take care of selling,
Sure.
I guess.
I go to the fucking hanging man's room to see if the Grand Admiral is still there.
Why dear?
You know,
That's where he was last time.
I was in his office.
What do you mean? Did he just put
He just
fucking...
have a hangman in his office.
Yeah, don't
Would
you?
like to have a hangman in the office?
No,
Oh.
very counterproductive. Distracting.
So you go to find the admiral, and you're trying to convince the man to adopt this fish man
Adopt?
into his services,
Sure.
or are you just going to drop him off at the prison?
No, it was more like, hey, he's the cause of this shit, and
Okay, look.
ship being in danger. Could you give us like some gold for doing this shit?
I have a brilliant idea. This is not in character, but I'm just gonna say, dress him up as a maid. I made
My
Cthulhu
merfolk maid.
look, there's some kink there that is being hit.
I got
Maybe it's some
reincarnated
watch.
in an isekai and got myself a
Mother, my
merfolk.
happy David isn't
mate.
here yet. Holy shit. I would have had some explain. Actually, no, that isn't even close to worst thing. No, they are still up. They put the goddamn ogres in maid costumes. They are still worst.
Why? Oh,
Don't ask.
but hey.
Their version of the brothel takeover didn't go as smoothly. Okay.
But ours did.
Yes, I know. I am quite aware of that, and I still have trauma from what they did. They got him gas the owner.
Yeah, we gaslit the owner too.
Of course,
Yes,
of
no,
course.
no, you gaslit. They leaked gas. They used stinking cloud and closed the doors.
Where
and were like,
did
we
they
have gas
get
masks.
that?
So they went down the German route. Very
Yes,
cool.
yes,
Yeah.
they went full German. First they got him. I'm gonna put it like interviewed her, which didn't leave her with teeth, and then they just dropped a stinking cloud on her, and were like, well, we have gas masks.
Amazing.
I see
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to be a bit more creative with kills.
No, we don't. No, that is. And just they reanimated one of the dead maid ogres, and now it's an undead maid ogre. And it's like, oh, fucking necromancers. Yeah, not missing that. Actually, not.
You know what? I probably
I
just
mean,
got
what is it better than getting
Necromancer.
David from the other group back?
Yeah. Lots of fun. Oh.
Yep, that's gonna be great.
Currently, Carbiton contemplating all of his life decisions. Where did it go wrong?
Getting
What could I have done?
Why are all these guys? Oh, well, because they're all not linked. I was confused why there's just like a fucking KKK meeting going on over here.
Huh? Oh yeah.
I love the fact that that's the first thing you think about.
Well, yeah, he's German.
Why was German equal to KKK?
Because
what I'm
the KKK hate black people, and so did the Germans.
Thank you, but then suddenly say that they are ruining your beautiful language.
I have no relationship to that game. That is.
No, you do. You're German, of course you do.
Slander of the highest order. Okay.
Bro.
Speaking of
how your
Germany,
last
boom,
campaign
German.
had gassing in it.
I'm now
But
German.
not because I chose that.
You did. You allowed it.
You did allow it.
As a DM, you are associated in that
Define allowing.
Define allowing. It's as simple as you didn't
allowed them
say
to
no.
Go through with the act. They did so perform the act. And
well, I guess I also allowed you guys to go through with a lot of acts. That's not because of my lack of trying to stop it. It's more of a, like, what the fuck do I do
It's more
now?
of your lack of.
Well, you simply say no because, well, fucking it's been 80 years, so I'll repeat that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remind myself of just saying no next time you're trying to Guantanamo Joe someone, okay?
Guantanamo Joe.
I mean, you made the fucking Admiral insane, so...
And you interacted with him.
Yeah. It's
but
your
we are
NPC.
It's like
Two
blaming me
things
for
was
walking into a
not gonna
minefield
do it.
because I made the minefield and you walked into it.
Yeah, because you did.
If a child walks into that minefield, you walk the child into the minefield that you made.
I see. Is this what actually the art class that Kevin is conducting is?
No.
Blood splatters in the
I'm
green
teaching
field.
them to
Oh, okay,
utilize
that's
alright.
tools
Jesus.
to
Oh,
make
yeah.
things. Those
You see,
things
Karai,
will
if
be
a child in your
Where
D&D
did you
campaign
think I
walks
was
into a
going with that?
minefield, you
Well,
have
we were
made
just
the
talking about
child
Germany,
walk.
then you went to art class, and I was like, oh no. What is Kevin doing in his art class?
Well, the
Let's
next
hope no one
class is the art of war.
Let's hope no one fails that.
Yeah, you better. And hope that he doesn't grow a very funny mustache afterwards.
Yeah, there's a very strict what is it?
I think we should
Grooming
rename
code.
this the city.
Grooming code. Excuse
Yeah,
you.
what is it? Do you know what is it called again? And generation kill, the grooming
A
standard. That's what I was
fucking
looking for.
grooming
grooming
code.
Grooming code, grooming standard.
Is that what
Who
each
cares?
fucking priest has to sign? Oh,
I was actually thinking about Discord moderators first, but hey,
hey. No, I'm
Take
going
your
back
pick.
to the OGs.
the OGs.
The
The
original.
bishop and his long fingers.
Jesus Christ. No. Oh.
Long fingers.
So, Cry, if a child in your D&D campaign walks into a minefield, whose fault is that?
This is where we have to play Arma 3, the Art of War DLC, and
Yeah.
we'll have to. Actually, it's called Rules of War when I think about it.
Name.
And we have to
I was
find out
about
what
to
is.
say there
what-
was
what is-
something wrong there.
No, because there are two.
The
ones.
Art of War.
The Art of War is their museum thingy, and then they have the Rules of War, which is the actual
Yeah.
playing as the humanitarian aid stuff.
You just don't play as a humanitarian.
You just don't play as a human, true. You can't have humanitarian aid if you aren't human.
Yeah.
Actually, that makes all crimes against goblins true. They are not humans.
Yeah, but they're humanoid.
Yeah, but that doesn't specify. It's for humans specifically.
Can't
It is
just say that like that.
humanitarian, not fucking
Humanoid.
Yumi.
Humitarian.
Humanitarian.
How is our selling going?
I don't know.
How's what going?
Our selling.
Yeah,
I
how
don't
is
know,
it?
Roll me a fucking
how's
persuasion
the
check.
cooking
I am not
going?
going to gonna fucking roleplay Noble Monopoly again.
19 and
going great,
19.
apparently.
I think you have to roll. I think
Where's
you
that
have to roll
advantage coming from?
I don't know. Why did it roll an advantage?
I mean,
Instinctively, I guess.
Kevin.
oh, Kevin is very true to life.
So
Oh.
Kevin, you are still trying to present your wet fishman as like as a what
Huh?
exactly?
Why is he wild fish, man? What? The fuck? Isn't he selling his jar of
I am
eyes and
selling
whatnot?
Yuri.
No, I thought you were selling jars of ice.
No, he is. I'm selling the fish, man.
Of course, the man with high charisma is going to actually do the slavery, like, bruh. Have you seen the slavers in Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Yeah, exactly.
They're charismatic AF. I mean, they are whipping people 24/7, but at least they're like sorta, you know, there. Like Kevin is boink boink. Ooh. He can't fucking do slavery.
Well, I mean, I would say you would still get your half gold per thing, which at least breaks you even. You get 1 gold for the nice necklaces, so that would be like
I
2,
can see the face of I got
2,
scammed.
3.
5.
I didn't expect get much of this, by the way.
It's 5 gold.
Oh wait, you did say you want to keep 1 of each for the circus, right?
You want to?
No.
For the art project.
There
you
we
know.
go.
All.
Then he's making 5 gold.
What unfortunate things can't the children learn of
Oh,
if they didn't have a
fuck.
jar with an eye in it?
Well, I guess you make 5 gold, which means you get a 10 times of a return. So good on you.
Wait, what?
How did... what?
He spent 50 silver on making all of these, and he gets
Oh.
5 gold back. That's 10 times of a return.
10 times zero doesn't equal that, my dude.
I
What?
think there's
10?
something wrong with the math there.
No, that's
I think there's math problems here.
Yeah.
no, it's not. 50 times 10 is 500, right?
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. And
I see where you're missing.
what am I missing?
Missing a whole
60 silvers that I had to pay.
60?
I'm sorry that you don't make the full 10 times. Just make like
you
8
got scammed.
8
Primaton is
8 point
actually
something times.
faking the numbers, sir.
You still more than doubled your goddamn results. Okay, what do you want from me?
So how much silver was it together?
You paid You paid 60 silver and you got 5 gold back.
5 gold back.
So that means you get 2, the circus gets 2, and the children get 1. Just for the easiest of math.
That's true. Which is a lot of money for a kid in D&D.
One kid gets 1 gold coin, the rest get nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, only 2 of them succeeded in doing what
No,
they
no,
did.
no, no, no. Kevin
I
takes
will
the
make it
coin
as
and just
proper.
yoink.
No. This will tie into the great plan of the fighting pit. The
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
wins will get the gold coin.
It's about to say Kevin's just going back from those. I'm going to do some teaching right now.
You failed, Timmy. Take up
Yeah.
the sword, or
What
you'll
I'm
be
about to do is called
ashamed.
an educational move.
You failed, Timmy, and you just fucking punch him.
My brain
in the face.
didn't catch it. How much gold did I get back?
5
Hi.
gold, you autist. Oh.
Before or after the split?
Before the split. Don't ask me what the tax on that is.
The fuck? Well, the
But-
fucking
but,
tax would be 0 if he does it illegally. If he declares it to the state, then the state would probably take a 40% cut because it's a industrial process and
Taking 3 of the
some more
gold and
bullshit.
Splitting the 3 gold into making it
Actually,
silver, and then giving it to the children.
How much gold are you splitting to give to the children?
The 3 gold that is left after I take 2.
But the circus, you said that you split the money with the circus
The
and
circus
you.
is not gonna gain too much of that.
You said, nigga, that you give 45 to you, 45 to the circle, and 10 to the children.
Circus, you see?
Kevin, I have a brilliant idea. See, you give all of it to circus. You can then take it as a business expense, so there isn't any tax on it, and then you can give it to yourself. It doesn't really work this way, but this is how it's gonna work today.
Oh.
If I have to do taxes in D&D, I'm going to fucking die.
You just put the...
barely do that shit.
Well, no, because it's fucking workers that have no visa. It's a 10% tax because it's inside the city. Another 20% because it's a newfound business. Another 30%. And because the workers are underage, they get another 40%. So the state takes 110%.
No, look, Kevin, are you in a workers' union?
Well, because he's not in a workers' union, the state takes another 40%.
Before taxes applied, you have to pay them, and I don't remember, X amount of coins. Then you pay the taxes that we are gonna shenanigan with putting them all into the circus as business expenses.
You see, Kevin, you
you
spared yourself, Kevin, 150% taxes off of your total profits. Aren't you happy?
Actually, big brain. If there's a progressive banking system, putting all of the money into a child's bank account gives you a better interest rate. So you put all of the money from the highly legal business expenses, put them onto the child's savings account.
Yeah, but then the bank takes a 20% cut. So he has to pay 170%, plus how many ever children he has. Well, yeah, let's say the best bank only takes 5%. That's still at least 20%.
If we keep it there for very long until the child comes of age, we have effectively gained money out of thin air by interest rates alone.
Can't just time skip 15 years ahead in the campaign. That's not how this works.
That's
like,
right.
goddamn,
I'm going to now. I'm going to where the fuck we pay for the circus, and I'm gonna put down the payment of 33 platinum.
Actually,
okay, thought you were gonna say 5 gold.
Kevin, you actually been scammed all along. It's actually loan sharks, and there is a massive interest rates on them.
Yeah,
I
but they're
like to
actually
imagine
idiots.
that in the end, the actual fucking city of Shiva takes 150%
Actually,
tax.
Kramaton, real question. As all of my really good questions are, is there a stock market in this universe?
No.
It's just run by kobolds and goblins.
Well, if I feel like if I said, what the fuck are you
Oh
trying
my
to
god,
show?
I have a
Paying the
brilliant,
38
I have a brilliant
Stock
idea
market.
for a group. Look,
What
I have a
did
You know,
brilliant idea.
funny line goes up, then funny line goes down. If you invest at funny line
I
up,
feel like
you lose money.
if I invent a magical stock market and pull a J.K. Rowling and say yes, all bankers are
Oh.
kobolds with long noses and weird ears, I will have long-lasting effects living in Germany.
Look, the kobolds is known as a banking guild, okay?
Yes.
Do they also have like funny locks and like a very specific religion?
And they wear a
Tell me
very
more about
funny
this.
cap on their head, okay?
No, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
of course, there's no religion.
Mhm.
They're for money. What the
Yeah.
hell do you think?
Well, are you
I
gonna
mean,
tell
religion
me?
actually
Whoa,
exists?
whoa, whoa,
No, it's
whoa,
for
whoa!
money.
Cry, are you
Always.
gonna tell me next that kobolds don't like money? How dare you?
What a loaded question.
Actually, the CEO of the banking guild is a dragon. Evidently,
Well,
as
yeah,
all things
exactly.
should be, as the vault is protected
No,
by
no,
the dragon. aka
it's
Blair.
no Walker. It's an aging gold dragon,
My
and
God,
his scales are
bro,
falling, and that's why he needs so much gold.
That's
bro,
what's are you saying the interest rate is just the fucking dragon losing his golden scales?
Yes.
Look, I'm just saying. I figured out the banking system for our island when we get to that part.
Uh-huh.
It is an amazing banking guild run by kobolds and a dragon that is like the vault keeper.
Yeah.
I am not
fine.
going to J.K. Rowling my campaign. First of all,
Well, you didn't
if I
declare
make
that
gay
anyone
wizards,
is
they've
gay
always
yet.
been gay. I make as many gay wizards as I want, but I'm not going to go and be like, yes, all bankers are kobolds. Thank you very much.
Why
Well,
not?
not in general, but on my island in the future.
My island.
Yes, I have many kobold friends. I know.
Our island comrade.
You see, it is comrade kobold.
The banking
I'm
guild
gonna
of the
I'm gonna make a
communist island.
Look, I'm gonna make a prosperous town known as Pripyat.
Oh, no, wait. All kobolds need to be red kobolds.
Are the golden kobolds then working? Like where the gold
In
ones
the
go?
vault.
Of course, they're the vault.
Yes.
Where are the ones that is working not in the nuclear reactor by any chance?
Yeah, please make sure to.
Well, no,
divide
the
them by
green
their
ones
skin
work in the
color as well.
underground nuclear reactor. The glowing ones.
The glowing one. Actually, gem dragon boy.
Jesus Christ.
Whack.
So how much
Oh.
does the Lord Admiral give me for the drow person? Wait a second, that's racist.
That is so racist. Drows aren't even close to fit. Drows are just black elves. For no reason whatsoever, because they live underground, which doesn't make any sense.
The black elves should have looked nice, okay?
Oh my gosh.
What was he? A drowy? A drowner?
Marrow. Marrow.
Yes, drowy. We have a slang now. Fucking negro.
Drow is also just a form of elf.
I again forgot that he's called
Marrow.
Mero. There we go. Well, no, I wanted drowy along that line because drown.
Drowning.
Let's talk about drowning the drows, please.
Goddamn drow is stealing all of our goddamn jobs. Jesus Christ. But yeah, how does the Marrow? What about the Marrow?
What is this?
Oops. My monitor.
Do some quick
That is noted. The Drowy is the new slang for ugly people in Graviton's campaign.
For
is,
ugly
uh,
people?
Where did that come? I didn't make any of that.
Well, it's canon now.
Goddamn Bob, how could they refer to drow people as drowies?
You're going to cancel them on Magic Twitter.
Yeah, because they don't believe in the magic banking system.
They weren't signed up with the Banking Guild of Jerusalem.
Please don't make it Jerusalem.
Oh, I will make
yes.
it Jerusalem. You can't.
We become the Israeli army and put in production Merkava Mark 5s.
Actually, all of our problems can be solved with modern solution, aka dragons.
Did you say drag queens?
Most modern of solutions. I don't know what your problem is, but it is the solution.
That is a bit one too modern and too degenerate.
Fucking
No.
problem. Consider this solution,
I'm
drag queen.
highly sure, but I am not affiliating myself with some drowies.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, they don't
Yeah,
have to be
like,
drowies.
I draw my line at Clanker. Like, Clanker is fine, split lip, okay, but you can't just say drowies. He's a fish man.
I have no idea what drow even looks.
Drow is literally just
Itself
like an
was
elf with
black.
black skin.
Yeah.
But not like ethnically black, just like black because they live underground, which again doesn't make sense.
Fucking hilarious name. I'm just saying.
That's not my fucking ask the Wizards of the Coast why they make the underground elves black instead of white, which
That is not what I mean. They have a ridiculous name, fucking drow.
once again, no, they're not called drowy. That's what fucking Jebby said.
I know, but
It's just
you can-
drow.
You
It's like
can
that.
come very easily to the conclusion saying drowy, okay?
How is drowy written? Is it D-R-O...
Well, why do you guys figure out your
W-E-Y
slurs? I'm gonna take a
or
piss.
There you go. There
Oh
you
my
go.
god, can't you say it with an RW?
Oh, the fucking hell. Oh.
Congratulations, you've gone to the very
Drowy.
not okay zone of fucking racism.
It was a mistake. Oh.
It was a mistake, sure. I would like some drowies in my city as well.
I completely forgot what this thing was called and I just went, drowy?
Literally the most autistic D&D group to ever exist.
Second most autistic.
What's the
Why were
most
they talking
autistic
about
then?
drowies by any chance?
And the magical fucking non-Jewish banking system?
I mean, it makes completely sense that kobolds would be having a banking guild or like a trade union.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna face out normal, conventional warfare. We're investing into our own drone army.
Drone army.
Well, of course, we can just make constructs. Why fight the battles ourselves when we could just send fucking soulless machines to do it for us?
The flesh is weak. And that's why my cock is made out of steel.
Okay.
I fucking don't know the full fucking thing. What is it? Let's go to YouTube. And
I don't
the
think
weakness
this,
of
episode-
Flash.
I'm just saying, I don't think this episode is coming out on YouTube uncensored.
The weakness
have
of
a-
my Flash. There we go.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay. One day, the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you.
Evan is off paying some money to the mayor and
Ready,
you
saved
Hold
are
on. Hold on.
for the machine.
trying to sell a marrow.
So,
Drawi.
this, and then you have these. The weakness of the Flash. And the superiority of aviation grade fucking aluminium.
I like the idea of making the drone army on Jerusalem.
Did you? No.
Just instead of the Iron Dome, it's just that, but more offensive.
More
Somehow.
offensive.
Well, there is no need for
The
protection if
brownie
we-
dome.
Nope.
You said more offensive. Oh, sorry. The Browy dome.
No to all of that. Just a big no. Stop.
Stop.
I don't even know.
So selling the.
Oh yeah, you were trying to pawn
It's
off
not in
the
the chat. Fuck. The person.
trying to do the thing. Could you roll me that again without advantage? We kind of forgot about that.
Both of them were 19, but fine.
No, one is a 9, the other one is a 19.
No, they both were 19. Oh, what?
I can see what you
Wait,
rolled.
it
fucking
was fucking 19!
retard.
Can I kill someone? Normal. No. 15.
Well, I guess that the Lord Admiral, who is a very mentally well-adjusted and healthy person, would kind of be interested in talking more to this very nice Marrow. So he will probably pay you
Talking.
like 20 gold.
Like, oh, nice. Like how Egyptians talk to prisoners sent to them by the CIA, right?
Oh, today. I thought you meant like ancient Egyptians. Was like, what the
No.
fuck was the CIA doing back then?
Kevin, you are fucking not speaking.
I'm speaking.
Oh, not loud enough then.
No, I meant like genuinely speaking, not the CIA speaking.
Okay. Well, 20 gold is fine by me. That becomes a 9. There we go. Okay.
I've just lost any sense of what the fuck is going on. My mind is just currently. It's just I just feel like in this moment I am Shaggy and all of you is Scooby simultaneously and just
What?
it's just
Jesus Christ.
If only it would load.
yeah it's fine. Well, you've done that. You sent the letter to be delivered to someone to report that you cleansed the demonic coal of demonicness. You have taken prisoner and then sold off a marrow that I just came up with a name for, but now it doesn't matter for now.
Those guys were unarmed.
Oh boy. I'm going
Never, never shot anyone in the back while they were unarmed.
Yeah, what is my universal version of a Scooby snack? That laugh is fucking creepy. You did that. Your new first in command, whose name you or me will figure out soon, and then I will roll if this guy is going to have children. That
Goodbye, Alcock.
they are planning, I guess, another feast. People are still like filled from the last one, but this time it's going to be a sad one.
I'm
Mr.
highly
Woods
sorry.
still unconscious somewhere. Who knows?
In a barrel.
Your dragon is kind of pouting because she died and she didn't appreciate that. Obviously.
Didn't die, just went unconscious, bruh.
Well, she didn't appreciate it anyways.
By the way, because what you said with you and me, I have to. I'm sorry.
The fuck is this?
May I help you?
Currently
We'll be
stuck on
asking
a god
questions,
mad
old
because
man.
don't have
Who are you?
premium
You.
on.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
block.
Just
No, it's because I'm on the I love that scene. Because I'm on fucking Internet Explorer. Yeah, the goblin's still unconscious, dragon is a little bit pouting. Fenrir got resummoned, so he's back to full health. Whatever that may be. The day is yours. Kevin went to pay his money. You paid more money off from your
Paid
circus.
32 fucking gold.
Platinum.
Oh.
So 10 times that.
320 fucking
Also
gold.
returned his book, which has
Book?
been the book he borrowed from the dragon, which has been recognized appreciatingly. You haven't
Do
been.
I have a dragon skull on my head still?
Ah, this book. I now understand what
She
book you
tolerates
want.
that. You know,
I mean,
They
it
did.
might be a wilding or something.
there's rules to the society.
That's a book that can be returned.
No, like the book as in reading a thing.
Yes, a book.
The book.
Yeah, it is early morning. Struggling to call this like a mission successful because people died. Some of them you wanted to, some of them you didn't. Maybe, probably. You know. Whatever you want to do, right? There's things to
But
do.
I'm doing a long rest now.
That is a very fair point. Who needs a sleep schedule anyways? If you want to, you can all take a long rest, and after the long rest, you would actually have leveled up to level 12.
Oh,
Those
shit, that would
games.
have been good to know before the session.
I wanted to write it in
So-
the recap and then I forgot it.
Before
As
the
I
long
often do.
rests,
Yes.
I will do what we all call an evening fishing for food.
What?
In evening fishing.
Yes, I fucked up.
You fucked up?
We're still stuck on rush hour.
Yes, I'm stuck in Russia. I am no to give to the dragon.
Ram
Oh, that
will
dragon.
Go with you.
No,
Yes.
I am not going on top of the rock. Not until Kevin has at least returned the book.
Well, yeah, he sent it into the chat. He did. Look at the book
Okay.
he returned.
So we're not gonna be hunted by lightning storms. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
I have
I get a
learned
feat.
how to operate a floating rock, though.
Yes, you have.
Please don't do it with a dragon at the top. Thank you
SK.
very much. I applaud everyone else for your extreme contributions. Quabaton, yes.
Can I add
Yeah,
that
I
as a
just want
teaser?
to know. I now know what an earthquake feels like, or at least I assume, because when it worked today, they started continuing to build like our floor is like getting, what is it, like our first floor which we bought is getting remade into a more laboratory space, and they brought in like
Oh,
the
shit.
what is like that goes boom 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 boom. It like flattens the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know what
fucking
that's in English. Like a shutter plate or something like that.
Not the
not
hammer.
jackhammer, it's like
no,
a-
because it's just for flattening. Like
You
Yeah, it's like
can
the-
have a jackhammer that's for flattening like that.
I mean, true.
Yeah, but it was like
different mounting things that goes into the
Yeah.
ground.
yeah, it was
It's
like
it's like a lawnmower, but it has a vibro plate at the
Yeah.
bottom.
yeah, but it was
that one.
like the size of the lawnmower, just the plate, because it was like at the front of like a
Yeah.
digger, so it can get
Oh.
like in because they want to put the concrete in to because
Oh.
they need like a new floor. And I didn't know that because my shift starts an hour later than everyone else because I'm tired and lazy.
I mean, the
So I'm
feeling
just-
of an earthquake very depends on how.
Yes, no,
someone's
it
from
was
where.
because I was standing in the laboratory and suddenly just the ground started shaking, and I'm just looking like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on? And it felt like a train was going by right next to me. because they were just it was really weird, like standing in the second floor and just feeling the ground shake.
Probably
Also
assume, yeah.
felt
Be right back.
earthquake made of humans. You see, we are in a mountainous area, so they use explosives to build new places.
Yeah, same here.
Yes.
I sometimes get sirens from explosions that is gonna
Yeah.
occur. So yeah.
A few years back, they forgot to secure the top of the rock correctly. I don't know what that means. Rock rain.
I absolutely love when going at least to the places where they're currently expanding some of the road network, and they just blow up still while we're driving past. Very fun.
They had like tracks or like mats on top of it, but once they forgot about it, stone flew for a kilometer away.
Oh, are
Like,
you still alive, Kevin?
These big ones, a kilometer.
But yes,
You-
I will.
So you're going to talk to your dragon, not the one.
No, I'm gonna fish and get some food for the dragon that might be slightly bit less fine with the circumstances. Due to
Sure. Are you going to use like a fishing rod?
yes.
Uh,
I am not Kevin and going and jumping into the ocean.
You
with a
can actually
trident.
borrow my mantis.
No.
he's going to hunt them like by hand. He's going to use it like a civilized person.
Ah!
I mean, do you have a fishing? You probably picked up a fishing rod at some point, right? I would
I
hope.
literally did use it before
yeah, you
we
did.
went down into the damn fucking cave.
Oh yeah.
He
yeah.
It's
used
literally
I
like-
use spears.
Bruh.
I don't know. Are you proficient in fishing? I don't think you
No.
are. Wouldn't you as a ranger?
I'm back.
I don't really care. Do you even have
Sure,
to
I-
roll for
I-
fish?
You
Is a
want to
real
see-
question.
You want to see
All
what kind
get
of fish you
fish.
get. So you roll
How
a
many fish? I guess sure.
roll a d20 plus 4, because I'm going to say since you're a ranger, you probably are proficient in fishing.
No, bardic versatility doesn't work that
Fish
way.
and chips. Some 16 in fish and chips.
Sure. You catch a nice big fish. I don't know fishes. I don't know. Trouts are small, salmons are big, tuna are bigger.
Yeah, on some of them you won't find there.
Oh.
That is very true.
You can find salmon everywhere depending on the time of year. Wouldn't find tuna, I guess. Those are like
How
further out in the sea, I
aerated
think.
is the water here?
I would be very surprised if we find tuna in that.
Because you can find bass in
Especially
very
because
aerated
tuna is
water.
fucking huge.
That's what I said. Tuna are huge. I know some little bit about fish.
Yes.
I know to not fuck around with most of them.
You
Yeah,
said
you.
this big, this big, this
I
big.
caught
I
a
mean,
fish this big.
tunas get like very big. Like,
Yeah, tunas
I
get
heard about the
bigger than
one-handed
people.
man that fished a fish that was this big.
Yeah, no, I mean more
I-
like.
I think I
Do you know what you would catch actually around here? What are those things called? In German, they're called wels, like the ones with the little mustaches that get
Ah.
like really big.
No,
like on
they
the bottom
wouldn't be
of the.
here.
Yeah, they're like more for more still waters, right?
Yeah, like catfish. Catfish.
Well, I guess we're
crap.
just going to stick with a big salmon, I guess.
Salmon, bass. There's fucking
I think-
gunheads or whatever the
I
fuck
think the
they
largest
call
fish
them.
I've ever gotten was a cod.
Longest fish I've ever
There's
caught was-
also
The biggest fish
minnows
I
that they can
caught is,
catch
Walker
since it
translate,
leads to the
red.
ocean.
Oh,
You can just make him roll for
They
a
deep
combat
water
encounter.
fishes.
oh
It
yeah,
was
I
small.
know.
It's
Gets
big,
pulled in the
it-
water by a fucking
It's
shark.
a trout.
Oh, a
Is
trout.
it?
I got this trout.
It was like this fucking big, dude.
I know trouts can be pretty big. Same with cods as well. They can get really fucky if you're unlucky enough. Or,
It is-
I mean,
me
lucky,
and
I
my
guess,
dad,
but
like 20 minutes to like.
the most suffering part is you get fish and then you get like a baby and you'll be like, oh well, fuck.
Dude,
So-
the
Yeah, I
babies
get
are
that.
so strong.
I know they're trolling. They make
Like
me
you don't
believe-
feel the difference on if you like you're really good at fishing. You don't feel the difference on this big
Yeah,
and
I-
this big.
I'm not proficient in real life fishing, so so getting a small one is such a troll. Like,
But do you want to
then-
know what? Bards would be somewhat proficient, at least half of their proficiency. Do I get more proficiency?
Do I get more proficiency? Magically more
Bards. I
proficiency.
hate bards so much.
No, next level. Next level I get. No.
Do you mean now level?
Actually, wait. Level 12? No, next level, yeah.
Actually, I have to check. I have to check my
At level
multiclassing sheet then.
13,
Walk, you send me the multi-classing spells
if
list,
it goes down, then yeah, but if it
I'm
goes
pretty
up.
sure I actually have my pinned it somewhere.
Yes, you
Pretty sure
did,
it's in-
I don't know where.
It wasn't useful links at some point.
Could be.
I will post it again in useful links. I'm pinned it this
Oh
time.
yeah, shit, I have to. So that's what I got, Cry, for my feet.
Mhm. There we go. Already.
Yes. And it's the one that
want to
lets
open that.
me. Huh?
Ah, no!
And
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
yeah, it's the one that lets me fucking become whoever I want whenever I want.
As opposed
2
to
more
what you're
levels
doing now,
and get a
which
level
is.
4 spell.
I only have a limited amount of times I can do it per day.
Do you know what actually gets you like a level 5 spell for free, Kevin?
No?
The one
Being
of
a
the
bard.
different No, one of the
Being a
different upgrades you get from the Rune of Control has like level
Yeah, but I
5
want a
spells.
level 4 spell for a specific spell.
Ah,
Alright,
I see.
boys.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Greater
we go.
Steed.
Okay. Greater Steed. Oh god. It's just bigger Fenrir.
It
Yes.
is bigger fan.
Oh my god. Hey,
Where
maybe you
is
will
it?
find it useful.
Well, I was hoping it will be useful with having the ice breath, but then they took it away.
Well,
His biting has been useful sometimes.
yeah, sometimes he flipped some people around and sometimes he got flipped. Depending, on who you ask, who you are. But, yeah, as I was trying to say 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago? I can't do math on clocks, it's 2 hours.
So 1
today is
hour
going
and
to be somewhat
56 seconds. 56 minutes.
I was about to say, it's definitely more than 1 hour. It feels more like 1 hour.
That's just because of the bag of holdings.
The fuck?
Yes,
Mask of Many
among other
Faces.
things.
This must be my least or most boring level up, by the way.
Well, not every time you can turn into a
I would
fucking...
almost say I agree, but I get one very specific thing that does happen.
This is it.
Oh, it's the Flash of Genius, the one where you can finally yell at people to just do fucking better.
Yes.
That used to be like a level 3 thing, because I remember the Plague Doctor we had in the other campaign had that.
The best thing is you can only do it X amount of times.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it's
It's
up
just
to you.
it's
It's your
against
intelligence
modifier.
modifier, though.
I mean, how often do you want to do that? Just yelling at people to do better, and suddenly they do better for magical reasons.
Motherfucker, do better, man!
Yeah, that's the best part. Like, at least when
They
Jevi
get
does it.
2 plus 2.
Like, at least when
What?
Jevi
You
does
should
it,
get
he's
better
like
wisdom then.
he's like inspiring
Oh
them
no,
to like
intelligence, isn't it? Yeah, to get better intelligence, Kevin. Get
to
bigger
like
glasses.
to like do better, so they're like inspired to do it. When you do it, it's just being like, you suck. This is a better way to do it.
Well, I would, but I am half casting 2 different things.
That sounds like a you problem, not me.
I said base, you shit.
You see, it's the thing that Jevi called min-maxing.
Huh?
Half casting 2 different attributes.
I mean, half.
Ah, yes.
If you do it half times, then it would be 1 cast cope.
Coping.
Coping full casting. with 2
Cope and
half
seeth,
casting
cope and
classes.
seeth.
I'm about to cope something.
I learned another spell also. Oh, fuck's sake.
No, Krabaton, you aren't allowed to cope to drownies, okay?
Ooh.
It's actually
it's worse.
drowy, so
I was supposed to. It gets worse every time.
Christ. I don't think I get
Do
it.
I have my cope on my new PC?
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
done?
you can take your time to get your cope if you need to continue the session. so.
6th level. I don't
I-
think he's.
I know shit.
Sorry?
I don't know which one of those is the one
You know
I
what?
can
That actually
play.
remind me. We haven't played some Gucci fucking billiard in a while.
You played
Did
it
we
like last night.
I didn't.
Or was it poker? I don't fucking remember.
That was also
Well,
2 days ago.
Because I know that some of those copes are not safe for work, so I'm just not going to click that.
Cope?
Okay. Hold up right there.
I
This
get
is
to
the
motivate in any way I
this,
want
this
to,
is the
okay?
police. Fucking
You
hands up right there, fucking Drowy.
I forgot how to level up in this.
Get
I-
fucking
I-
wrecked. Get fucking wrecked.
I can deal with that at some point.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is I would like to use this as a setup session so I know what you guys want to do next so I can prepare for it. Because if I am ever going to do one of those again, where it's like,
Oh,
I don't know what they're going to do, so I'm just going to prepare all of it. I'm going to go insane.
I want to.
I would argue you're already insane,
4,
but
3,
hey.
3, 3.
More insane.
I want to go that direction.
You just point somewhere.
Yeah,
Towards
that way.
direction.
He wants to
Fair
go
point.
to west. You know, going on a
let
camping
me
trip, of
open
course.
the
To
map.
the front line.
That is-
I also
But the
call it invasion
underground,
of
but the
Poland
fucking
as
desert.
camping.
We can't just
Yeah.
leave fucking Odrech Oblast alone.
What did you call him?
Odrech Oblast. I don't know what name to give the desert, so I just went with anything that came to mind.
I thought we had agreed that it was
I
Nevada.
think you
no?
just insulted someone somewhere.
Probably.
Pretty sure about that.
I don't care.
yeah.
They're Russian, so I
I'm
don't
pretty,
care.
I'm pretty, I'm pretty, I'm
I
pretty
actually
sure.
really like this map. I'm proud of this. This was really nice.
Which map?
The map of the one that Ngua sent you with the nope zone. Has a nice color scheme. It's on the map.
As I absolutely
what?
understand.
Well, I can take whatever spell
also-
I want.
The
As
amount
a-
of
Why
times.
can I make a
this-
new folder?
The amount of times this army is gonna surprise me with shitty maps is actually
Dungeon Ball.
baffling me.
Cartographer so expensive. Also, what do you mean shitty? It's a nice map. I also don't remember why you cropped this part out and like made it bigger to show me and probably taunt me
Because
about
I can
something.
barely fucking read what that is. I can't actually read what that is still.
If I open Original and zoom in, I can probably read it.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered to open an original. I had to open then the browser for that.
Dear God, beware of opening the maps I make for you. I am sorry. One of them's this Port Christian, the other one says
You put them in Discord. You didn't give us just a link.
it's not my. The picture is literally a link. It's not my fault that Discord fucking like makes the compresses the file size. Okay. One of them is Port Christian. The other one is the Field Commander. It's where you started your amazing journey of killing people for money, preferably.
Oh no,
But yeah.
I started the killing for money a bit far earlier than that.
Okay.
We're mercenaries.
I'm
Fortune
going to
fighters.
go
Antagonized.
west to the front line,
And soon to be a bankers guild.
and I will continue my project in the list that I gave in that order.
Going to approach the list that you've given me in.
The project, I'm going to continue in the
Oh, project.
order.
I am so sorry. Sometimes you say things and I just don't understand them. Okay, but
Oh, that's for the bingo card, alright.
Yes.
yeah, actually, I am very happy because I will have a vacation next week and then I can finally update the
No.
world map and continue to make the bingo better. Hopefully.
Cope.
Okay.
There's fucking no chance that you're gonna do that. You're gonna play
I'm
Victoria
trying.
with David.
That's what I'm going to do tomorrow on Thursday.
Or CSGO for whatever reason.
Well.
No
Well,
wonder why you're fucking drowy.
Musties.
not make that a thing. Can we just not?
Oh, we are. Oh, we are.
So suspiciously close to down. Like, I might be mentally
Down.
disabled, but my face is
That,
fine.
that is solely on you. You have
That
now made
is-
that a thing.
Ow.
I didn't even connect that. Thank you.
There you go. That's the spell I want.
Can't wait for Jevy's orders to go through.
Can I also use bardic versatility? Yeah.
I will look at all of those at some point. But yeah, so you are going to plan your travel towards the front line. Any things you
Plan?
want to do? What?
What do you mean plan?
Yeah.
What's
what
there
plan
to plan?
What plan indeed? Well, we still have a little bit of time left. Do you have anything you want to do before you leave the town? Any people you want to talk to? Any goblins you want to wake up before you leave? Any, I don't know. Whatever you guys do.
What time is it in the day?
Well, as you can see by my realistic model of the sun cycle, it is currently around midday.
Where is the
Or rather,
sun
I
cycle?
guess after you took your long rest, it would be more going to evening again. But you know.
CO2.
Well, we did it before, so let's do it again. I'll scroll Arno's father.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Well, I mean,
Ask what you want to do. I tell
I mean, it's
him,
a fair one.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, you post me the scrying rules again while I try to get my notes on armor stat.
That's not the only thing you also have to do, Krabaton. Something magical happens overnight.
Huh? Don't tell me you become a drowie.
True. I was actually drowy all along.
Does something magical happen to your father which I forgot about?
Not my father per se.
Dragon?
Ah, yeah, because he
Level 7.
he eats.
He
Ooh.
not only
He eats a lot of fish and grows.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He becomes
yeah.
medium-sized now.
I forgot about that.
I can now become
is-
whoever I want, whenever I want. That's the
That is
funny
that
part.
level, isn't it?
And now now a lot of the as we agreed on, the stat decreases also disappears.
Oh dear lord. That was
That
a bit-
means the dragon is even more funny.
Oh, boys, we forgot to roll our d8s, or whatever you roll.
Yes.
Or
Sure.
D8s.
Yeah. You roll
Yeah, she-
for health.
Health. Yes! Finally!
No!
I am not rolling
Sucks to
D8,
suck.
I'm rolling D10. Stop scamming me.
Do Rangers get
wait.
D10s? Well, I guess they have to survive at some
Ranger
point.
gets D10s like Fighter too.
What is
Really?
this?
Yep.
And they are a martial class, I guess.
Yep. All martial classes gets D10s.
I mean, I don't do it as Paladin, but I sadly leveling Artificer. That doesn't get that.
Did you?
You son of a bitch!
Damn.
How
That's
dare
some
you?
nice
Yes.
health.
Yeah, man.
I have 111 health points.
Don't
now.
I
don't
have
forget to
82.
add your don't forget to add your con modifier to that.
Oh,
Did.
that is actually very good.
Mainly Jevi because you know those 2 hit points are now 4.
Yeah,
remind
this is
me-
the second time I roll a fucking 2.
114.
You will
HP
never
then.
beat how fucking unlucky Kix was. Okay, he basically rolled minimum HP for like 5 level ups in a row.
Yeah, but
I
he
think
doesn't play.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
I
but still, like he rolled
He
a 1
doesn't
and re-rolled
play.
it twice.
Higgs is just a
He's-
wandering unlucky charm, okay?
He's still,
That's very true.
Jimmy, you say he doesn't play.
Fucking
He still
everything
played
he
for like a
touches
few
is just
hundred hours.
unlucky.
100 hours? No.
Yes, he did.
No.
He played more D&D with us than I played Armor.
No, he didn't.
That was not what I was looking
He was here
He
with us until
absolutely didn't.
he was with us for the entirety of the first arc,
No.
and then for part
He
of
was there
arc
like
2.
6 sessions.
No,
Yeah,
he was
6
here for way
sessions.
more.
No.
Never.
He never got close to
He was
50 hours.
was
Nonetheless,
absolutely here.
hundreds of hours.
He was here for way more than 6 sessions.
No.
I'm way sure of that.
The
No,
4
he
and
wasn't.
5 first ones, and then 1 or 2 in after that.
No, he wasn't
Yeah.
here for the first ones.
Yes, of course he was.
He
He
was.
was here from
No,
the
the
beginning.
fucking first 2?
Yeah.
When we
Yeah.
fucking attacked the fucking...
Yeah, it was all of you. It was him
fuck?
and Zen and Urdok and
I
Oh,
remember
Urdok wasn't
distinctly.
there.
No, Erdog was there for the first session.
No.
He
Yes.
was.
Erdog.
I lit.
Fucking
Yes.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I spoke with the man, for fuck's sake.
The fuck?
That's where the whole fucking I shoot the bastard thing came from.
I shoot the bastard, and Erdog just doesn't like people.
Yeah, Erdog wasn't that much around, but Kix was here for a lot of it. Again,
I
at least
remember that
over.
several
they were
people
sort of on
weren't there
rotation,
for
Yeah,
the
like
they
he,
were-
session
he didn't
too.
always talk because he was like muted because of his girlfriend a lot, but he was
Oh.
here.
Makes sense then.
But yeah, as I was asking you, did you have like a picture of his dad? I keep forgetting about that.
I don't know what he gave me. The fuck?
I don't
The
I
fuck
don't
did
remember.
you have of your father?
Did you just describe it or?
No, I had the signet ring.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
So it's a possession. And, well, not her first hand.
The signet ring of our very glorious family. That is not that glorious anymore, by the way.
It would
Disclaimer,
be
Arno's family is no longer
second-hand
glorious, and we
knowledge.
consider
Well,
changes.
it would be secondhand because you haven't met the man.
Yeah.
Well, then he will have to wait. He rolls the saving throw, right?
Yes. Hold on. On a fail save, on a success.
Actually, at some point I will learn how spells work. Not today
I'm
though.
now attuned to the chain of control.
The target must make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw. How well do you know
That's
the
correct.
target?
It's a 16 pass your thing.
They both say save modifier, but what?
It would probably against your.
Yeah, but it's -5. Why is it minus again on those?
Well, he gains
Actually-
a +5 for your second knowledge, but
Yeah.
then it's -4 because of your possession.
Okay.
So he only gains a +1. And
Oh,
then
I
+2
read that
because
the
of his
other
possession.
way around.
Yes, but we have figured it out at some point.
Yeah.
The road to the west. How close to water are we?
You can be close to water the whole way if you want to.
21,
We're not planning to be in the water.
18, 22. I beat he doesn't beat it if it's
I mean, I
plus
say
4.
for passage to the water.
Well, I mean, there's a river going
And
to
there
the
was
front
curse,
line.
and there was curse sounds coming from the north when I was passing through. Maybe because reasons. I know that.
Well, less north and more just like when going around the Inope zone.
Yeah, you
That's-
see,
that's why it's called that.
I'm considering the infusion set of water.
What? What?
Do you
What
think it's-
infusion?
Like, I can either keep the manta ray, or I can have something else fun.
I think something else fun will probably serve you better.
Yeah.
Well, before we do that, time for some epic insight on what is happening on the other continent. So, Orphic, as you are sitting down, wherever you are doing this, presumably downstairs in not your lead covered room for obvious reasons, and more somewhere else. Your good old friend slash ancestor slash somewhat related to you, Lyra, not to be confused with Lyra,
Lyra, the trademark.
once again rushes through your door without knocking, with no one else recognizing her, and jumps on the bench, I'm gonna say, that you're sitting on. Very. I assume you're
Get
not going.
benched.
I just hope that you don't like stand awkwardly in the corner like it's got a Blair Witch Project. I assume you made yourself comfortable.
Sure.
Since it takes some.
On the bench.
You mean you tell me, Orphic, how would you like to cry on people? Are
Probably
you like
on
standing
the
in a corner
bench.
doing like a fucking like this?
On the bench.
Well, I guess you find
Sexy
some.
time.
I guess you find someone else's bed who lives in a place that isn't
Why?
covered in lead.
What happened to my bed?
It's covered in lead, Jeremy.
Why is my bed covered in lead?
That was the whole point. You
No,
pay
it's a
people money.
different room.
The vault is covered in lead. The
The
bedroom is not in the vault.
yeah,
Also, so then they can still scry on you.
yeah, but they can't fucking find items that we steal and put in the vault.
I miss the drawing you guys showed me was like a big room, and I thought
I
it was
showed you
everything.
no drawing.
I am
That's
sorry,
Kevin.
okay, then you're back in your room, you leave the whoever's
I
person's room
was
you were
like,
sitting
what
on
the
the bed
fuck
of.
happened to my bed?
Orphic to the corner and scry.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Into the
just
shady corner
it's
like the
just a
rich shooter.
corner in the lead covered room that's not covered in lead.
It's like a little hole.
Well,
Uh.
you go back to your room, I guess, after excusing yourself and awkwardly telling Lyra, fuck, that you missed your room. And she pulls out her little hand mirror. And for once, you actually don't just see static or you don't bonk your head into an invisible wall because you're trying to spy on some ungodly doings. What you can see is after some GTA loading screen zooming in onto Vestura somewhere. Not Vestura, now I'm doing it. Desadi. Somewhere on the north-ish end of the continent. You can zoom in on a little mountain range before going, I'm about to sneeze, through the mountain range, and you find yourself in a dark hallway, or maybe a cave, a tunnel, you're not entirely sure. And you can see the man you're trying to scry on running through said darkness with a haunted look on his face, looking over his shoulder and then back to the front again, continuing to run.
Okay.
And he continues to run for the entire duration of your scrying until Lyra pulls you out again.
Motherfucker, right. Okay.
He's running through a very long tunnel.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
that was something. Better than the last few times.
Yeah, certainly.
Also, good job on the thing.
Thing?
I don't know.
We do a lot of things.
The thing you killed, one of the many, the specifically creepy one.
Yeah.
Shame about the old man, though.
Do you know what
But, you
the
know.
others might be about? If this one was about control?
You know, just
There's an apostle for pleasure. I'm fucking
you
shooting
actually
myself.
going to tastefully stray away from that. You can roll me a religious check if you want to.
Me? But she's a god. She probably knows
Yes, but
these people.
I don't have stats for your god, so you are going to roll.
But my fucking religion is shit.
Well,
I do like
go out of
Wikipedia.
Sky and very quickly ask me if I can do a religious check.
Open second tab. Hey, Arnos. Got a question here.
I'll give
I mean, all of
myself
you.
or her bardic inspiration, however you want this to fucking be.
Actually.
Well then. There you go.
Is he able to see the invisible?
What does the 29 get me?
I know how to spell invisible, Kevin. That seems like something you committed.
I didn't
You
make
can't
Sky.
fool me. I know what you do. So Lyra sits down for a second and thinks about it and comes to the conclusion that, well, I don't usually go around creating things like that. Really like counterproductive to my whole shtick that I'm running.
Creating? Wouldn't they be also gods?
No. The thing you woke up in the desert nearly prevented from waking up, that was a god.
Or there's like
thing that
wannabe reincarnations then?
No, it's more like, are you familiar with? That is what it called itself, didn't it? So probably more like of a harbinger type deal. You know, like a messenger from God, but more of the revengeful kind. Probably connected to some type of god. Just like judging from the general vibe it was giving off, I'm just going to assume that if there's like the coffins would suggest like 11 more of them, they're probably not like the apostles of friendship and love.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can go with the classic ones like Gotham Creed and not Creed, Greed and
the Assassin's Creed is there.
Yes, what is the other, Gluttony or whatever the fuck?
Greed, lust, gluttony.
Maybe just like straightforward like Apostle of Murder. apostle of getting shanked in the shower.
Becomes
Slide
better
under
at
the bridge.
murder.
I can't tell for sure. I just know that it's not like I have seen things like that, like those shadows like walk around on the goddamn pantheon of gods in my times.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
but you guys had the whole war, didn't you?
yeah, but that was a little bit more involved. It didn't like stoop
Yeah,
down
but
to.
you still would use probably some underlings.
Well, yeah, but professionals have standards, you know. Like we don't just do shit like
Yeah,
that.
but you don't see the fucking general of this so-called army going to the front himself, do you?
Maybe how often can you scry?
Depending on his staff.
Once.
Well,
Per-
I didn't like engage in the fighting that heavily. I personally have never seen one of those things before, and I can happily say that I'm fine with that. You guys do whatever you do if you find one of them. I just steer clear of that. Yeah.
All
You
right.
know, also I'm more I'm more concerned about the fact that it seemed to have a plan. I don't like when things have plans because I don't.
Why do you need a plan if you have
how
fun?
enough? I would just say, how the fuck did we win, or did they win that war if they didn't have plans?
Oh no, this one
Well,
didn't, but the others
no
probably
one's going
did.
to ask the goddess of joy and happiness for like, hey, do you have a way to destroy people? So, you know,
I
that's, like,
mean, laughing can kill you, so.
yeah,
It is true.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
boy.
different problems require different solutions.
Maybe this the ordeal for me is working much better than I intended.
But yeah, it's I assume I just have the very strong gut feeling that the other ones probably are not going to be friendlier, and probably this one had some sort of plan. Probably didn't just get killed for nothing.
Huh.
So good luck with that. You know, keep your chin up.
Maybe the final one is something about fucking necromancy.
Well, fingers crossed
Oh,
it
no.
won't.
Dead children army is coming.
Well,
Like
no,
imagine you're
you know,
you're about to kill
resurrects
the
all
last.
of them. Well, not
I suppose,
resurrect.
yeah, like imagine
resurrects all of them.
you're up to the last one and you just have to do a boss rush and kill all 11 of them before
Yeah,
again. That would suck.
exactly.
Well, not my problem.
Yeah,
You know, spread that joy
sure.
or something. Spread joy like people spread cheeks in Bath College. I don't know.
They
I
spread
mean,
a
all
bunch
issues
more
can be
than
solved.
just cheeks.
As all issues can be solved with, I say nuclear bombs is the option.
Yeah, your friend
do we
scares me
need
since
to
he came
figure
back.
Which one?
The
How
nukes.
many friends have you seen that returned from the dead?
Oh, well, he wasn't dead. He was just something.
I was on
Question
a
mark.
vacation. A vacation that ended up a little bit different than I had.
Maybe I should go on a vacation as well. Well, good
You
luck
did.
on your doings.
Get the hell out of here.
All right.
He can't even hear me. Fuck off. Goodbye.
Yeah, you can't even see her.
I was more referring to your real life version.
Arnold's just mumbling in his helmet to himself, like, get out of here.
Get out of here. That would be really funny, but
Oh, go tell Ardos the news that his father is in a dark place, running.
You see,
Okay.
if you could do it multiple times, I would want you to scry on the.
Was there any visual cues to this place, the dark place he was running in?
Are you asking me or asking Jevi?
I asked Jevi. That will probably be he asking you.
It looked like a tunnel, and he was looking behind himself, maybe scared.
I think I know where he might have been then.
Oh yeah, it was in some mountains too.
Yeah, I know it is. Some fucking mines, like quarries.
Also, are you good? Have you tried casting a curse on yourself recently?
I have been feeling rather well. I have not
Overhearing this, of course, I
He
will.
said between one of his 2
I
heartbeats per
mean,
minute.
arguably, Krabeton, what would I be under? Is that really a curse? Is it a blessing, or is a curse in disguise?
Depends on what you make of it, I guess. Also, I guess this guy is no somewhere else.
Overhearing this, I will utilize this just casually, like within 30 feet of Walker.
Could you once again please post me the whole thing, because I still don't know all of your 500 spells all off the top of my head.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it?
Hey,
Oh yeah, I forgot how to level up in Foundry.
Truly insanity.
You drag the level onto your character. I can do
How
it
do
for
I
you if you want
find
to.
that? Oh yeah, in this.
It's on
this.
all the way to the right,
Look,
compendiums.
I'm
and
just
then
saying, there's the pastor
item
among us,
classes.
and we need to
I
find
will
him.
let you drag the artificer into me.
Well, I guess that doesn't change anything, because Artifice is the one I made myself, so it doesn't
Yeah.
actually do anything. I can
What?
do it anyway, so custom
Yeah.
class.
I posted the one thing it gives me anyway.
Isn't this the compendium?
I'm thinking I can also get the 3rd level spell slot.
Macro
more.
journal.
Would
Oh,
you
but
like me
no.
to? Would you like me to drag one thing
Bar
into you?
level, yes.
Sure,
No, I don't.
Krabeton,
yes.
do you
Would you-
want me to adjust my dragon myself, or?
Please adjust your dragon. No pun
Did you
intended.
take it into me twice?
Hmm?
Oh yeah. Whoops. I may have done that. I'm sorry.
I only need one artificer. I would glad to take 2.
There you go. And then
Oh, boy.
one bard for Orphic. Actually find the right one.
Yeah,
Walker,
that
would you like me to? Would you like me to put a ranger into you?
Put.
Into me, true.
I guessing send both.
Yeah,
like,
something
fighter.
ranger rangers lead the way.
Maybe yes. Pull the
Actually,
rain.
not sure. You get natural explorer, another fighting style, and ranger archetype. There you go.
Damn.
Hold on, what?
According to
Was there so much for fucking 7th level? What?
yeah, it was natural explorer not the one where we took the alternative thing? Where we talked about like in great detail. I don't remember. No, I think there was something else.
Let me see. I have natural explorer at least in the list, but I don't know if I actually. Let me very quickly check the actual.
Yeah, and then also the fighting style thing, which would be interesting for you. What did I just was just oh, divine sense. Yes.
I'm sniffing Walker.
Wait, what? Where did you get all of these things from?
I just from Ranger level 7. Just Foundry told me that you gained a fighting style, natural explorer, and
Yeah, but I'm only supposed to get a conclave
It
feature.
might re-give you the previous levels you have removed.
that might also be a thing since
it-
we fixed some
If
things.
you have features that it shows auto features, then what it says, it just re-give you the ones that you.
I mean,
So
my
both would have.
my fighting style is very easy. That is oh, what did I select for it?
Archery. It's archery. It's +2 to attack rolls with ranged weapons.
Yeah, right. I picked archery because of that one. I have another thing for gunner and shit. So
Yeah, that's the fighter thing. But yeah, well, he is not undead. Walker, would you say that you register as a source of strong evil?
no, it's more of a strong neutral, if anything.
That's not
Yes,
a
you have-
thing.
You
You
have the very
cannot be
strong. You
strongly
have the
neutral.
very
You
strong.
aren't
like-
a fucking acid.
Kevin, you have the very strong odor
I
of
mean,
fresh water
okay.
in your nose. Apparently,
arguably, I could say you will technically gain both of them: strong good and strong evil.
Amazing.
That is
yeah,
like
so-
unironically what you would get.
Walker,
So
gunner,
you're both
and
evil
sharpshooter was the
and
thief.
good at the same time.
Well, whoever this my fine new dealer is, a dealer for some very good powers, apparently is a bit of both. Yeah.
Maybe just cast a curse on yourself, you know? See what happens.
I can't fix this one by normal means. I've tried.
Well, just do it, you know? Something,
I
something.
love peer pressure.
God says so.
It might surprise you, but that God said so is also the God that put me under this.
I don't think so, but hey.
Literally is. And Krabaton can confirm.
No, I don't believe that the goddess of joy put you under fucking whatever you're on. So.
The Goddess of Joy didn't, and I'm not following Goddess of Joy, am I?
Or she suggests a little encouraging, or that you
Well,
seem
she
weird.
should actually be useful then, instead of just being useless.
Well, guess who saw your father? So I'd say that that's pretty useful, so hey. But hey, if you don't
Absolutely.
care about him, then yeah, sure, useless.
You are fully aware that I do really consider him as a criminal, right?
I don't know what you feel or think, so.
Oh yeah, well, of course, resummon Fenrir.
Well, then if
One
he's
would-
a
one would hope.
criminal, you would want to keep a track on him. So, hey.
Yes, but it really doesn't matter at this moment. You were the one just to go on. Ah, let me see where this man is.
What the fuck would I do it on? What, you want me to see the fucking horse that gave birth to Zen? What it's
Oh.
doing?
I don't care.
Shall I
Simply
reroll
put.
the
Oh,
Fenrir's health?
the Feinstein Fenrir.
Oh, I forgot what this.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
And I've already literally used remove curse on myself, and that
You
didn't
did?
do anything.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh, there we go.
because it is a bit above the a criteria of what you could call just a curse.
God said so. Okay.
Yeah, and my god
I
said
also love
something
that
different, and
God
my
didn't
god is
even say
currently the one that is reigning.
God just said guy kind of creepy if you ask me, TBH, and went off.
Yeah, and I interpreted it as incurse him. I don't know what the fuck would the
What do you
countess
what do you determine, Kevin, from your sight of me? I guess.
That I'm resummoning Fenrir, but I'm doing it multiple times to get his good HP.
Actually, I'm the last boss. I've actually been got him got all along.
You are the necromancer that resummons all bosses.
I'm actually the necromancer. True. I actually like a finger of each of them just in my pocket somewhere.
Did we burn the corpse of that lady? We should have. Fuck.
A lady?
81
you mean
hit
the
points.
The
apostle.
apostle.
No, she went into the fucking
She did?
triangle and disappeared while laughing.
She did?
Yep.
Oh.
She technically incinerated herself.
Mm.
Maybe in an act of political defiance, I don't know.
Political defiance, true.
Look for a manifesto.
Okay, next time let's not do lethal damage to them.
Did you do little damage?
Lethal.
Oh, lethal. Yeah, try to non-lethal the apostle. That's,
Yeah. We
I
just
mean,
keep it
a ba-
awake
a ba-
until
a
it dies
baseball bat has
naturally.
always been very effective.
Aren't just baseball bat the harbinger of God? Come
Have
on,
you
man.
tried?
You probably can.
Oh yeah, speaking of.
Just have to
Let's
strike a
note
home
down.
run
I forgot.
for the cranium of the person you're hitting.
Wow. So, evening approaches. You have done things? Probably, most likely. Just going to say because
Who's
no
on
one else will do
fire?
it.
That is also what I'm questioning. I was like, what the fuck is
He is
this?
being cremated.
You
We
guys,
have
like,
a
I know-
sea, just put him on a boat.
No!
You're a Viking, go and do your shit.
Yeah, actually, is that like a fair point?
No, he is not a seaman. That is served to
Well,
all
no,
the
he was a
seamen
seaman
and-
at... No, you're wrong, he is a seaman. He was a seaman at some point,
He is
at
not a
least.
Jarl.
He was at some point, but he isn't any longer. Okay.
Well,
He's
he
retired.
technically owned a small portion of land that.
Yeah, but he is not a Jarl. That makes me the Jarl.
Ah, well, you aren't home, and the Jarl is most times home, so. See?
He will be what is called who's something. I don't know what it's
Servant.
called. No, it will be the
Acting
closer
Jarl.
to the Jarl.
He would be a man. There
He
you
would
go.
be the acting
Who's
Jarl.
Carl? I think it's who's Carl.
Who's Carl?
I mean, depends.
I
on
don't
the
know
code, but
who's
I don't-
Carl. Why would
That
we
is
know
the
who's
highest
Carl?
he will be. Unless he is just another Jarl doing the work for another Jarl.
Well,
Basically. Or not even a Jarl.
at the same time, you, both.
Yeah, but I'm not a Jarl.
Then he's.
Oh
He's
yeah,
not
no,
Jarl either.
I have frost resistance now. Hell yeah!
Just both.
Gimme.
Yeah, two out of 3 of you guys are frost. Actually, isn't Jerry also frost resistant?
How?
I am frost resistant.
Oh no, I mean you're resistant to necrotic damage.
Yes.
I am also not, Kevin.
That's cool.
We are
And
frost
radiant.
resistant people.
Yes.
Yes. Fenrir is also frost resistant.
Because.
Winterwolf.
Damn cold resistance. Go. Very cool. No, that isn't a vulnerability. No. No
Opposite.
vulnerable. That is exactly the opposite. Damn it.
Only problem is Fine
we go.
Speed doesn't allow me to utilize the spell regarding the cry.
Doesn't let you use this
The
spell?
damage of the bite also. went
Fenrir
up.
has cold breath.
Keep
Winterwolf has cold breath.
keep
But
saying
Fenrir
that.
doesn't.
And
Ah,
I will look into that.
You removed it for balancing.
Yeah, because it has like 3 times the HP of the last one.
Huh? Yeah. That's why I said I want to find a way where I can use my own spell slots to allow Fenrir to do this frost breath.
So is that powerful?
Probably figure something
I-
out. Like, you
But
mean you can?
balance it with like burning hand or something like
I mean,
that.
can't you already cast spells through
No.
Gotham Raven?
Yes, but that's on touch spells.
Well, there you go.
Probably figure something out.
Fuck, you need more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just want to use
No, I
Fenrir's
can't-
ability through my spell slots or something like that.
No, you can't get another
Balance it
turn.
with like burning hands or something.
I mean, you need my dog to cast magic also.
Hmm?
There you go.
This is gonna be suffering.
So,
I
Krai,
hope
I'm
this
gonna
works.
get 17 stray dogs and teach each one of them vicious mockery.
No. I'm gonna give you a better one. Find a beehive.
Yes, and teach each bee
Oh.
individually confusion.
Just like on rotation.
No, just
vicious mockery.
every bee get vicious mockery.
Can
Yeah,
we watch
exactly.
the
Mock
no the
them
real
to death
no real
in
question?
instant.
Can we watch the whole bee movie before it kills Tiamat with vicious mockery?
Because
the
it's
bee movie
Kevin's
second.
dog,
Actually, that-
which
that-
is
we
supposed to
would
just
actually
be for transport,
we'd
can
actually-
also
we
cast
would actually
spells.
be able to watch the
My
whole bee
bees
movie.
should theoretically, therefore, also be able to cast spells. And mine are actually more balanced because they are
balance
just
spells.
casting a cantrip.
Mine is
I
sure
can
that
watch
am-
the entire bee movie before
Ah.
this conversation is over, okay?
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
that one works normally, but
It's
See, if
balanced,
only
okay?
someone had
Uh,
like a magical
actually, I don't.
godly device that lets you like control up to however much your proficiency level is in creatures. That would be really fucking useful.
Yeah, but
wouldn't it?
those bees don't cast vicious
That require
mockery.
attunement. We don't have attunements.
Yeah, since
And
attunement
whose
slots
fault
aren't
is
a...
that?
Attunement slots aren't a thing that you can level up. Which is really fucking dumb. No, you can't
Yeah,
fucking increase attunement slots by anything.
Attunements doesn't go up.
You have 3 attunement slots
static.
at level 2, 1, at level 1.
Pre
And level
2018,
20.
2019, Artifact is the only one that could get more attunement slots.
Yeah.
That was removed.
Christ, you can go to level 100 theoretically, and you still won't have more than 3 attunement slots.
Actually,
I
that's
can-
wrong, Gabby.
Uh-huh.
Boons. Boons can give you attunement slots.
Yeah, and aren't you the only people who can get them? And Artificer isn't
Every
really a
level up
true
20,
class.
you get a boon.
Artificer aren't even a fucking true class. They're
It's just
fucking
non-classic.
UA, yeah. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Well, actually,
Any
Artificer
UA
no longer
class is
nerfed.
not a true class, okay?
Artificer is actually a true class now.
Was. Is.
Is.
Not really.
It is.
No.
I
It
mean,
isn't
fucking is
vanilla.
true, it isn't as true class as fucking half
It's
of
not
these things
vanilla,
are.
but so is some other classes.
Can't
Like
believe
what?
the man that
Tell
Some
me what
subclasses
class.
in manly
Yeah,
subclasses.
subclasses, yes. Subclasses aren't, but that's because.
But I guess
Is
it's
Subclasses.
Ranger as
Ranger in
well.
vanilla?
Huh?
I don't think Ranger is vanilla even.
It is. Ranger
Ranger's
is
vanilla.
vanilla.
It was in first edition.
The only thing that
The
isn't
one that takes price,
vanilla.
I don't think they had it in
But
second.
Ranger has changed a lot since
Yeah,
its
yeah,
initial
that's true.
concept.
I don't
Because
think first
That's
release
mostly because-
Firefox had Ranger.
Because Wizard of the Coast
yes,
has
it
never
did.
been fucking able to balance
Did it?
Ranger.
yeah,
Ranger's either gloriously shit or just like
the original
best,
classes are
kinda
all
mid.
these without Artificer, Rune Knight. If anyone plays that, the one that they have from
I mean, Artificer was just a fucking wizard class before.
True, yeah.
I can't believe the
and
guy
other
that
one.
plays like guitar for his magic spells is critiquing other people for not being
Yes.
a class.
Classism.
my Ranger spell list. There we go. And I have a new third level.
The gods of this world did not mean for it. Jesus.
Now, what would be a
At
funny
least I'm not
third
using my
level spell
harmonica
to
to
have?
fucking play spells yet.
Oh yeah, as I did say earlier, and I've completely forgot about it. No, I just made him invisible. Give me a second.
Amazing. But it's fucking bad that you can't not naturally, but you can't really fucking upgrade the spell slots, not spell slots,
Attunement slots. I can look
attunement
into that.
slots through anything. Because if you play without artificers, you have no way.
Yeah, I
Literally
can
zero
Even
way.
then,
maybe double unconscious shit.
Yeah,
Like,
even then you
if
have.
I make an item that needs attunement, that needs attunement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
I'm
why I
definitely.
chose items that doesn't need attunements. Like, I can get better items than I have now. They just need attunements.
Yeah, I can look into that. See if I cannot figure something
That's
out.
I
main
guess
reason I
it's
chose
for
what I
balance
have.
because then you could theoretically equip like 2 or well, you still can equip 2 or 3 fucking maces with +2, +3 each, and
Why
then your
would-
hits will do +6 plus whatever the fuck not.
What?
Yes, you get dual-handed.
You can only attack with one mace at one time, and you only get
You know
one
what?
with that one mace.
Isn't fucking dual-handed? Oh no, that just gives you an attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, I wrote it down. I can see if I not maybe figure some shit out with like half attunements or maybe something like that. Or maybe like quick attunements. or
I'm
something.
guessing that it's done for mostly balance. There's
Another thing is in
something
D&D,
that you can do that.
Casting
breaks
only
it.
one spell per turn is done for balance, and look where that got us.
And most people not following that rule.
Well, me not following that rule, which
I
is
think most.
Most people don't follow the rule. The only problem is a lot of people don't use movement as an action.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
why
thank
would
God
I
that I-
move? Like,
Well,
Kevin, why would I move when I can hit someone from 2,400 feet away?
That's you see, and that is the reason why I'm closing the fucking door behind the boss encounters now. So you guys have to move. Speaking of moving,
How much moving did I do in that boss encounter? Tell me.
you did move around a lot after the second wave hit you in the face.
No, I moved once, and that's it.
No, that's more than usual.
In the haunted house of fucking vampires, I moved more.
Actually, you get
Oh.
1 more attunement slot at level 10 Artificer.
Again, Artificer.
Here, the
And
Artificer
1
makes more
more at
sense
level
than anything else.
14
Yes,
Artificer.
but Kevin, no one else gets that.
I know.
It's only you
I will
fucking
look
people, and
I
wait do
will
you
look
get
into
it?
that.
Well, Artificer is supposed to use magical items.
Oh,
That's the only way
fine
to cast
then.
spells as well.
I guess Astralis just fucking falls out of my hands. It's just I can't pick anything that's magical up anymore.
Artificer is specialized in using magical items.
So are the
making it.
fucking magic classes.
No,
They are literally using magic.
Yeah, but they use magic.
Yeah,
Artificer
But
magic
you
uses
also
items.
have
items.
you also have fucking heavy armor proficiency, don't you? Or medium?
I think Artificer get medium.
It's still better than most fucking classes that are full casters.
Yeah,
Artificers also
is
can't
supposed
cast
to be a
Fireball.
softer version of Paladin.
Yeah, but you still get fucking more attunement slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a softer version of a Paladin that has a non-natural
That is
ability
buffed.
of magic.
That is buffed.
No.
Yes.
It is nerfed in every outer part.
Yeah, but
If I
the
didn't
fucking
build Paladin
attunement
first,
attunement
I
slots.
wouldn't be able to swing my sword with proficiency.
Kevin, attunement slots can make such a fucking difference. Because you can equip an armor, you can equip a fucking weapon, and then you can equip anything other that you want. Fucking,
First,
there are
yeah,
I don't know how
I am
many
that.
rings
Can do that
and
right now.
boots and shit. No, he can equip like 6 in total, or 4. I don't know.
But you can equip 3.
No, he has
And
at level 10 and
50.
level 14 2 more. 1 more
And you
per
have
level.
Not
you
not
get
at,
1 at 10, 1 at 14, and 1 at
Yeah.
18.
Yeah. So at
right,
level
right
20
now, or
he...
just
No, the Artificer.
No,
So he
yeah,
has...
the old Artificer rules.
Ah,
All right now.
yeah, that's also a question because...
I don't
Yeah,
think he
current
gets more right
Artificer.
now. I think with current Artificer rules, he doesn't get more attunement slots, which was the whole reason why he said it's weird.
no, they actually do get. They just
Oh, there you go.
at level 10 and up.
Okay.
The thing is, the pre-2018, 2019 had it at level 3.
A level fucking 3, Jesus.
Yes.
Attunement slots
Anyways.
weird. There you go.
Skipping that
It
whole
was 3,
tangent,
8, and 14 or something like that.
as I was asking earlier, did you guys have anything else that you wanted to do in the town before you
town?
left? Also, Mr. Woods woke
Is
up
awake.
collectively, and you can see 3 goblins trying to escape their handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
Have you not taken off the handcuffs yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know how to take off handcuffs. I only know how to put them on.
Neither does he, apparently.
Bard College only know.
Do I see them
Bard
trying to
College only
wiggle out of
teaches
the
you
handcuffs?
how to put on handcuffs, not how to take them off.
You can see them struggling immensely.
I will help them.
Sure. You take off the goblin-sized handcuffs.
The
They are now
goblins
looking
with
at you.
handcuffs?
Yes, would you use human handcuffs on a goblin?
Yeah, on their neck.
The chain between their hand, I just do this with them.
Yeah, actually, that's way more efficient. Just fucking getting human-sized handcuffs on goblins, just getting them on their necks. That way you can store up to 2 goblins per handcuff pair than 1.
And then the chain to another neck.
Yeah, exactly. You can store like 3 goblins per handcuff pair. Think about the fucking efficiency.
Thinking something like this. Just around the neck, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Efficiency.
Yeah, the collective entity known as Mr. Woods is looking at you quite efficiently, questioning.
Efficiently also.
Efficiently?
You can actually right now, where's the...
What can I write now?
right now you can witness as they, while you're watching them, you can see them like somewhat skillfully take apart different pieces of like clothing and I guess like a blanket that's lying around and starting to fashion some sort of coat as they merge together again. While one of them is casting something, and then you can see like a, I guess, less defined version, and yet still very much recognizably Mr. Woods, complete with floating classes and darkness as a face, emerge from your blanket, dusting off his arms.
Whose blanket, first of all?
Blankets are expensive, okay? I hope you're gonna.
It's at most one of the children's blankets.
Well, I would pay you if you didn't take all my money yesterday.
What?
Well,
Who took
You
your
did do
money?
that. You did.
I didn't.
You sold him a bunch of bullshit. He's goddamn poor now.
maybe
But we
I can
didn't
pay
take
for some
his
Oh,
money.
material.
that sounds like he has to pay with a favor.
Yeah. One magic
Would you
item per
say that
person.
I have established what material I need for the shield yet.
For the thing that you sent me. I haven't thought about
Yes.
that yet. What the fuck is piercing damage, Kevin?
Don't worry about
Piercing.
my error of writing.
Piercing.
Or should I remind you about
One mistake I made. I still don't believe that's me.
You make so many mistakes, okay? Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, he is kind of just standing in the room dusting, so I was like, well, I assume something happened here.
Don't you know?
I just remember closing up my shop and then I woke up here and now I'm wet for some reason.
Yeah,
I mean, surely you're dried off by now.
probably, as it's been 8 hours.
Yeah, it would have been 8 hours. Goblins are just very wet in general.
I don't
do
like
remem-
that knowing that Not is a character that exists. I fucking hate that. Please never
Why
say
is
that
that-
again.
Tactic trick.
Why is that your first thing you think of?
Because that's the goblin that I think of when someone says goblin.
Oh my god. I do slightly remember fighting something like a fucking shell. Is my shop okay? I just remembered something.
Ah.
What do you mean? No. Did
Ah.
you check? Oh my
But
god.
we did check, and it doesn't look too bad.
We did
Doesn't
check,
seem
you
any
weren't in
obvious
there.
big damage.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, I guess. Do I want to know what happened?
Shadow
you?
people, shadow monster, fish monsters.
Why?
Sharp
Come on.
shark rocks that look like rocks but are sharks with sharp rock hard teeth.
That's not what happened, but sure. Okay. Did they tell you why they kidnapped me? Did they like want money? Is it like should I be afraid of this happening again soon?
It was an
It was
invitation.
What?
Oh.
I mean, you survived, and like,
Points at
Then-
burning
Come on,
fucking
man.
corpse.
Wow.
He gave his grave speech like an hour ago. Poor man.
You know, time goes faster, Goliath.
Come on,
it's-
Kevin, you have to roleplay this. What was his name?
shit.
Ah,
Can't believe you.
Come on. What was his name?
Panically scrolling up. Okay.
Come on.
Yes.
yes.
Oh my god, Kevin.
Well, rip whoever he was, but I'm different apparently.
You built different.
We certainly are. Well, thanks for that. I'm just gonna go to my shop now, I guess.
I'm guessing they wanted
Uh,
to sacrifice you for something, but hey.
But that's unnerving to say the least.
Yeah.
I think I have to
Just
up
keep
my
the
sig-
lights on.
How is that
Okay.
gonna help against the
That's
fucking...
very
The shadow people might be weaker in lights.
No, she was about controlling people and shit.
Well, she had some shadow monster with
She was into that fucking part of Bard College that no one goes to.
BDSM.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The part that no one wants. Well, no one wants to go to during daytime.
Hey. Yeah, I am just going to leave. Have a nice day.
Yours
Bye.
one?
Sure. Will do.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I check my shop and then, you know, if I ever have
I
something
think
cool
they
again.
closed the door after we went to your place. Does I look to Kev?
Did you close the door, Kevin?
No.
Oh boy. Well, thank God there's a...
Fenrir was the last one to leave.
Oh yeah, that was 8 hours ago.
And
Or
Fenrir doesn't
9
have
hours
opposing
ago.
thumbs.
You don't need opposing thumbs to close a fucking door.
Depends on which way the door goes.
That's true, but you still don't. Especially medieval
Fenrir doesn't
times.
care about doors. Have you? Did you not? Do you not remember last time we dealt with doors? He ran straight into it.
Yes, he did do that.
Hopefully not this time.
Yeah, Mr. Woods is just very awkwardly shuffling out of the room. Slightly confused as to what the fuck happened and why it happened.
What did the children think of the goblins?
Well, it's just like them, but green and with bigger ears, isn't it?
True.
It really is.
No.
I don't know what you want me to say here.
Children is goblins with less green and less big
with
ears.
less green.
I don't know what you want me to say here. Is there anything else you want to do in this city? Or will you just tell me
In
how you
this
intend
city.
to...
Have I discovered what material I require for a shield yet?
Oh, wait, let me see. For a shield, you said it was schematic. Some spikes, so to blow up stuff, maybe adding some small amount of piercing damage. Hey, that was one of the ones I would have to do a big thinking on. I don't will just... Yes, I will come up with something cool for that. I don't think I can do
You
that
see, I
right
want to
now.
do a fast shopping route for the hard to get material.
See.
Because the wooden part is easy to get. Just go cut on a fucking tree. Metal on the other side. I don't want to go to the steel mine.
I mean, metal is always great, really cool. Let's see. Don't think there's anything in this city that is particular to this, because you have emptied the well that is Mr. Woods' you know, inventory, both metaphorically and literally. You have bought all the lead that was around here. Don't know what else there would be.
You're telling me no shop around here or smith has metal?
Yeah, metal. You can find metal.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
I
like...
would assume that is the main part of the shield, other than the wood.
Sure, you can... Let me see. I was about to Google like the 5e price for metalware. There's no way that's going to actually bring me any kind of fucking result that I can use or anything.
Let's see.
The DM should just know this.
5e metal prices. Oh, there is prices.
Is there?
Yeah.
Should look at that.
No.
Because I remember looking for lead prices and not finding anything.
Well, just won't.
I'm back.
So.
Great session,
Any-
okay.
D&D Beyond. Oh, that's just once again, it's just some fucking homebrew thing. Yeah, how much metal do you want to? How much do you want to get some raw, or do you want to get some just like metal?
I mean,
Why
I
would
would
he
probably
get
want some
raw
metal
ore?
to
How's this
make the
cheaper?
shield
I
out
don't
of.
know.
It is, but you have to refine it, and he doesn't have a forge. And
Well,
without a
do I have
forge, it
something?
would be goddamn fucking useless.
Do I have something to interest you in? Would you like to buy some? Would you like to buy some tools of the trade? Well, you here at
How
this
does
metal shop.
Kevin
Do
know
you have
at
more
what?
tools that we haven't bought
First,
yet?
hold on. For a forge, you need a place to put it. You need a chimney. You need the wood,
Portable
the
forges is a
charcoal.
thing.
You need the fucking clenching thing. You need fucking hammers,
need a
an
clenching
anvil,
thing.
and whatever the fuck not.
You don't need a clenching thing.
Yes, you do. You aren't gonna grab that with your fucking hand.
Do you mean like a pincer?
Yes. And you also need a clenching thing, as in a bucket of fucking water or oil. I don't
Do
remember.
it by river. Water right there, motherfucker.
I think like finding a bucket of water or making a bucket of water is
It's
probably
not in
easier.
water, from what I remember.
Yeah, well, having a bucket of oil is probably the easier things.
You don't do it in water because it boils off quickly.
Yeah, and there's also the
Do it in a river, doesn't fucking boil off because there's more.
Kevin. It's the fucking lad. What the fuck is it called? It's the effect where steam gets created on the blade because it's boiling off, so it's creating an insulated layer around the blade. So you wouldn't get as good fucking heat transfer as you'd get with oil. Because if water boils off, it creates steam, and the steam creates a sheath basically around the fucking sword. Or shield, in this case. He needs so much more.
I mean, the metal here is more to keep in place. The shield part that is the wood.
You're making a
You don't
wood
make a
shield?
shield out of pure metal. That's way
Yes,
too
but
heavy.
you make both. You help it with metal.
Well, anyways, while you're trying to buy it, all I was saying is that I have made these tools. If I don't know if you can watch. You can actually look at them. Wait, you can.
Like,
Switch to
crime,
owner.
metalworking isn't easy.
I know, that's why I made tools for it.
Because he doesn't need a forge, A. He needs, for processing raw ore, he needs a crucible, and then a forge. And with the crucible, he needs the actual crucible part.
Well, you can buy a crucible. That's specifically an item that I made. And a forge is just something where you can hit things when it doesn't break.
No,
You know?
an anvil is much more than just a thing that doesn't break. Because you'll also get hearing damage from fucking hitting on a pure fucking metal sheet. A fucking anvil is used for bending, creating loops, holes, all that shit.
Well, yes, but he isn't going to make a fucking garden gate, isn't he?
Oh.
I'm not doing some super accuracy job here.
I'm just saying, if you want to
Goddamn
buy,
shield, not a fucking.
if you want to buy a loading kit or a field forge, the place where you're going to buy some metal would also have that.
Yes, give the prices.
For the field forge would be 250 gold, and for the loading kit that would be 40 gold. And
So
then
why do I
however
care
much...
so much about fucking metal forging?
I don't know. You tell me. I just wanted to sell him some goddamn things, and you started berating me again.
Well, yeah, because metal forging is a cool thing.
Gold, right?
Well, yes, it's a cool thing, but it's not cool enough for me to make 50 different items in D&D for it. What do you say, Kevin?
290 gold.
290 gold, correct. And then how much metal did you want to buy? As I drop these things into the inventory. Zoop. And zoop.
We like that. Yes. about enough for the shield. So if I have the approximate amount for that.
Well, let's just say we can go for like a rough 20 kilograms to see, you know, like how much you waste of it, how much is like used. I don't know.
I mean, I can
What
buy
would
more when we use it later on.
yeah, what would that cost? 20 kilograms? Because I specifically, because I don't know what weights are, I just wrote it down as units for the like everything else. Let me see for
Yo,
20
1
mass.
unit equals 1 kilo. And for R you would go with 75, 25.
Well, I specifically wrote unit so I wouldn't have to think about how much it actually weighs.
Yeah, and now you have
Just
to.
units of black powder. I didn't write down how much. I also just realized according to. Oh no, it is right here. Let's just say 20 kilogram of metal, of like somewhat good quality metal. You know, 5 gold, probably.
5 gold.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Moving it 5 gold. There we go. Do you add it in my inventory?
I don't. Can you just write down 20 kilograms of metal somewhere, and I will
Yes.
translate it into units at some
What
point.
metal?
So I assume some kind of steel.
Multi-purpose metal used for recipes where it will specify what kind of metal, and until then it will just be metal. And we will assume that things are going to be as they're supposed to be. Sure. Now, for one last
And
time.
I will just write star above it.
One last time, does anyone want to do anything in Shiva before you pack your bags and continue towards the front line? Do you want to talk to anyone? Do you want to see anyone? Do you, I don't know, want to take a last shit home? Do you want to leave any instructions for anyone until you're back? I don't know. Talk to me.
Okay, see if Mr. Rhodes has something new. No, there you go.
Between the time we bought
You can't be mad because if I asked you,
and he
does
was
he?
kidnapped.
No, Mr. Woods didn't make any new
There
items
you
in the
go.
last 5 minutes after he was.
Or would you like me to
Pressure.
just ask you if he had anything, huh?
No, he doesn't have anything new.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
What does
finally.
he actually have?
Traumatic experiences, apparently.
I'm gonna ask
Meaning he
for
has some vicious
specific
pickaxes.
for all magic items, sword for deal.
Well, he got all the stuff that you guys sold him last time. So, you know, +1 pickaxes and a bunch of other shit. And the only other thing that he hasn't sold is like stuff like the toys that he made, you know, like the magic dog toy that Kevin bought for Fenrir. You know, like easy consumer stuff, I guess. Nothing that is like able to take someone's head off without acquiring additional effort.
Let me see a plus what item Maestralis is. Is it a +1 or +2? I think it's a +1.
I think it's a +1.
I mean, it would be weird if it was a +2 that he got that early.
Effect is the same plus way to see it.
Get a witch for it.
Yeah, Astralis attack bonus +1. There you go. I don't know how you make sockets in this thing to put thing in it.
Okay, fine. I found at least a spell that I want. That is cool.
Well, for the last thing, and I'm afraid to ask this, how would you like to get to the front? Would you like to get one or two or more boats? Would you like to like rent a wagon? Would you get some horses? Would you walk?
Well, you see, the solution to my problem has now been solved by me just being on a dragon.
That is a
Well-
fair point. You can just ride your dragon, can't you?
Yep.
Centipede.
Well,
You get
again, how do you put slot on Astralis to put rune of fucking sus imposter?
That would be an armor slash weapon rune attunement upgrade, which Kevin can do. It just takes 1.5 days or 1 day of
1.5
continued
days.
working.
Oh.
I can do that
You're
before I do
trying
the
to
field stuff.
make a
exactly.
weapon more magical, thing more magical. It's not that easy, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah. Assuming Yevi doesn't take down the cost if there is a cost even.
Well, yes, the cost is 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,000. What?
Yes,
What's the initial cost?
that is the initial
Creditor,
cost. Yes.
Is there any tools in this fucking town?
Actually,
of,
sorry.
making ammunition. For
Kevin
the very...
already bought
I
those,
have that.
actually. He just bought those.
You have that.
Yes, he just
Alright.
bought a loading kit.
All my tools you can use as well out there down.
Actually, since Astralis is a +1 and a magical weapon, so it would be to do 1,700 gold, and DDC would
Where
be +3.
700? The
Well,
fuck?
it's +500 for being magical, and then +200 for being a +1. It's right there in the rules.
It literally in the rules.
I
Wouldn't
actually
it being a
specifically-
magical item override the fucking 200 from being a +1? Because most
still a
magic
+1 weapon as well.
items are a +1 item.
Not all magical items are +1.
Most.
Most. Yeah.
Especially
Yes.
weapons, staffs, and armors.
That is why I specifically specified it.
Bullshit.
You're trying to cram more magic into one already crammed item.
Yes. And where does gold
is-
go?
A gold goes into, once again, it says right here, gems and magical catalysts. That is why I write those things down, so you can't bullshit me.
It's very specified of what this needs to have to do
Yes.
things.
For once. Because you
Fine,
essentially, again,
That's actually really weird.
There you go. 0.
magically
All that
pressuring
gold.
your staff to be more magical.
I said, give me that. Yeah.
Kevin still has to
Three
do it.
platinum.
Yeah.
I get
It
rid
will
of
be the first
1,000
thing
for
I do then. In our travels,
There
Okay,
you go.
thank God.
while we traveled.
It's back.
Okay. Do you want to roll the first 2 rolls of the day?
And he can fucking fail it. Great, thanks.
Oh yes, but
The fucking gold just goes out the window. Isn't that great?
only if he rolls under a 10, which is really hard for him because his
Easy
his,
though.
I can get a 10 anyway.
yeah, his crafting is like your charisma checks. He can basically not get under 10. So
Then I guess like the one chance with that one as well. What I
so
mean.
at least,
Well,
at
yeah,
least this is
because
one.
net 1 in this fucking place means automatic
We have always
failure
had like
outside
this.
of combat too.
We've always had this. Nothing new.
Yes.
Specifically,
And
yeah,
I'm
so
not gonna
obviously
stop
like this.
complaining about it.
you only started complaining about it like a week ago.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna
You
stop
never-
about it.
You never complained about it before.
I did. I
Mm.
always told you that it's not in the rules.
Since
Well,
when have we ever cared
the
about
rules
that?
also state that the DM can do what the
Then
fuck
why
he
are we
wants.
playing D&D?
DM is literally the rule.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, we're playing Crybotron's wacky history, so
Yeah.
We have left most balls
Normal
of D&D behind a
D&D
while
doesn't
ago.
even have crafting, so you won't even be able to do this.
Also that.
Indeed.
So would you like to use some of any of the provided tools? Do you want to elicit more kits to help you?
It would be a weapon, wouldn't it?
That would be a weapon, yes.
Yeah. Does that is it any tools that is listed, or is it?
Any of the tools that are listed, yes, feel free to use any of those if you want to.
Yeah, but if you want to secure it even more, you fucking inspire me.
If I give you bardic inspiration, it doesn't matter if you roll a 1. So why would I even bother?
It's a 1 in 20 chance.
I don't care.
Also, you get those for free. Are you being stingy with your motivating words today?
Yes, because a 1 doesn't matter. It immediately counteracts it.
What is this thing supposed
That's
to
how
When a
strange
1
brain
doesn't
like,
counteract the
Four.
fucking D8, then yeah.
I rolled a 2.
You want to give him your D8 now, Jerry?
You said as long as it's not a fucking...
The better I do, the higher the quality, you fucking showcase.
Where does it say that? And what quality is there, huh?
That is the base crafting has added.
Well, if you read the crafting rules, Jerry, which are publicly available,
Why
you'd be
would
able
I
to...
fucking read the crafting rules when
Then
I'm not
stop
the man
fucking
who wants to
complaining about it.
craft?
Yes, then shut the fuck up and let the man craft and sing him a nice song so he can do it better. Holy shit.
Does it counteract a 1?
It is not a 1, it's a fucking 2, you special case.
14 right now.
I
That's
want it to
total.
counteract a 1. That's it.
Jerry, you are not
Oh.
just because you're bad doesn't mean you can fucking... Also, I specifically got rid of the rule that says a 1 automatically fails everything. I specifically
You
got
didn't!
Is this the,
I specifically
right, is
did
this
the...
the ability check?
Yes,
Technically?
isn't it?
Well, yes, it's your abilities with the tools. Why?
I +2 of myself.
Oh, because you can you do that to yourself?
Yes, when you are another creature that you
So
see.
you're telling you... Well, never mind then. I guess you just tell yourself like, well,
I
that's
will
stupid.
do it better.
Fucking... So congratulations, you have 1 of 3 projects you have succeeded. Also, Javi, I specifically, because of you bitching around, I got rid of that rule and decided every time you roll a 1, you have to still roll like severity from 1 to 10, and only if you roll a 1 and then a second 1, then it's
Yeah.
like a 10, then it's
And
really
then if
bad.
he did that, you just get rid of Australis probably too. Fucking go, no, it broke.
Because... Javi, if you once again, the thing that you do not care
Then
about because you don't do it.
I think
If
my
you
mushroom
read-
has been long gone by now.
If you read any of the crafting rules, you would exactly know when your fucking things disappear and when they don't. Usually it only affects the additional crafting materials in the gold cost. There's only very few actual recipes where it like explodes or whatever the fuck, in which it is stated. In this case, rolling under 10 would only get rid of the gold that you invested and not of your fucking staff.
You see this? I
Oh.
have bad javelin because I failed.
Well, I
Still
didn't
not
see
bad.
you fail, did I?
I think he's literally just sitting in a corner watching Kevin work and yelling at him how he's stupid
Yes.
for trying to do it.
Yes.
It somehow
But-
also is inspiring.
Actually, can I even change the token size? Do I have to
Yes.
go to- Or do I have to go as a GM for this?
I don't think it has to. I can change. I mean, I can change it. You can change it too.
It's
It's
1-1, I think. Yeah.
yeah. Just make sure the dimensions and the scale should both be 1-1.
Jesus.
There you
All
go.
I'm saying, Cry, is if you do something all of your lifetime, you're on that one point just gonna fucking go, oh yeah, I don't know how to do this, and fuck it up.
Well,
Yes,
I'm
you do.
either
Sometimes
sort of
you just have a
broken-
bad
You
day.
don't.
Yes, you do, Jerry.
You don't.
Do you never make mistakes just because? Like, I've been brushing my teeth for my
do.
entire life, and sometimes I still fucking fail. Like poke my eye out because it's very early in the morning or something.
What? Why do you
That-
people not
that-
wake
that-
up in the
It feels like, oh,
morning?
I mean, to
Trying
be
to
fair,
make an example.
that is quite the edge case, but to put it very
Yeah,
interestingly,
tell me one perfect human in the whole world that never failed
God.
at anything.
There you go,
Arnold
God.
Schwarzenegger, there you
He's not
Yeah.
doesn't.
God, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
go. He is the
God does
perfect
not
man.
exist.
Well, then
True.
who is Arnold Schwarzenegger, huh?
He is God, which does not exist. Very true.
Hmm.
You won me. Won me.
Christ.
actually fuming in 4K.
Jesus.
Well, dude, be careful, Kraviton. You might be a drowie.
I mean, yeah, Kevin, I imagine that Walker at some point, just while assembling a PC, take a knife to the motherboard just by rolling a one, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Then he can forget to discharge it and fry it by touching 2 pins that is
It's
not on
very
the
hard to fucking fry a
I
PC.
will, I
It's
will
not that
give
hard.
you.
Send us done it
I will
once.
give you my example of how I, a person.
No,
has been
not at the
dealing with
beginning.
PC.
Not at the beginning when you
No,
started.
it was very recently actually, and
Mhm.
I mean, to be fair, there are many things. Latest Crybaton, when we were making the PC, half the things I just suddenly fucking forgot. Be like, oh yeah, right, but we have to do that thing, and be like,
Yes,
oh
but
no, we
some
forgot this.
things you do by fucking muscle memory. That's the thing.
Not only
Do you
that,
think Do you
I'm
think King
just-
of Killers is crafting this by muscle memory?
Depending. Some things,
Yeah.
like some tools, yes, you probably
No.
are.
I have done that. I'm having the very.
Killers
If you want to
is
most.
trained as
Yeah.
a paladin throughout his life. Just
Neat.
recent memory,
this-
like
Then
3
it
months
doesn't
ago,
fucking.
he suddenly realized how to become an artificer and become an expert in all fucking.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna give you the real life Nat 1 situation for me. I
Mhm.
deleted unironically System 32 on our administrative server. That was a Nat 1 I did.
No,
Because
no,
I was
no.
like just
Walker,
just
Walker.
I was-
You
I
let
was-
the intrusive thoughts in.
I-
They were
I
just
was-
saying
I was
delete.
joking with like my fellow like student. I'd be like, because I had access to the server,
Mhm.
but like, I'm just gonna delete System 32 because normally you have like a prompt that you don't have access, or if you do have
You need
access, you would need
administration.
Yeah, yeah.
administrator. Like, do you do it with an administrator? I did one mistake. I was logged in
As
as
admin.
essentially the
Oh.
with domain access, which gives me like
Oh,
just
yeah.
unrestricted.
Hmm?
And I did this, and I see it begins deleting. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, but you did it as a fucking joke. It's not really a
Yes, but it was a
mistake.
demonstration.
It isn't
and
a fucking thing that you were supposed to do.
I mean, I have done very dumb stuff. Trust me. I
Yeah,
wish to speak about them, but I can't. They are NDA.
I mean.
Because
Oh.
one of them cost
It's
the
such a
company
bad
money.
They
Mhm.
cut the
Uh,
Norwegian internet in half. Okay, don't worry about it.
I have never done such things.
yes, but
The way that I just about to drink too looks so sus. I actually not killed the internet.
Mm.
For
I mean,
our
you
company.
could have been part of the ones that nearly killed the Sparebanken.
I mean, the greatest thing that we experienced was we had when I was working at service desk, still being IT support, and the day was going normally until suddenly, oh no, we lost internet. We were like, wait a minute. But everything here is working. Why did we lose internet? Well, it turns out some fucking knuckle job that did some like road work had cut the cable for our local data center. Very good. Every single customer we had in the region in all of South and Western Norway was just be like, every one of them was calling at the same time. We couldn't accept phone calls because our systems were down, and yay, that's lasted for a day. I think in total, probably the company, well, the costs were on several millions because of the incident, which I'm pretty sure, I think the company actually ended up suing the fucking amazing brain dead people that was doing that road work. But yeah, there are moments where you just suddenly cock up massively by either complete intention, showing, or you're thinking you just can't do it wrong. I've done it several times. When I was just gonna turn an USB into my PC, and I clicked the reset button on my PC instead. By somehow
That reminds me about
touching.
something, Walker. There's a button on my PC that I don't know what the fuck it does.
Don't touch.
Might be reset or might be.
It's find the reset button, but I don't know what
It might be for the
It's
RGB if it has RGB.
It's a dark button.
the RGB is connected to the motherboard.
Yes, so is
Do
mine.
not touch it. Do not touch. You
I
never
still have
know
to
what
figure
it
it out,
gives,
no
and you
point.
don't want to find out. You don't.
I
My
also learned that
RGB
it has a
fans are
virus
connected to
reset
the
button on the back.
Kevin. My RGB motherboard.
Excuse
My
me,
RGB fans are connected to the motherboard. They still are controlled to the one button on
What?
the on the.
Crybaton,
thingy.
why is my token disposition on my dragon hostile?
What?
It shouldn't be.
What
But-
insanity is this?
In terms of D&D Walker, the likelihood of a expert, as Kevin called himself, to get a fucking nat 1 on something would be like having disadvantage. No, having advantage.
I mean, it depends on the person. If you're me, you can just cock up every day and you just don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, the chances of an actual super bad thing happening to you is 1 in 200.
I mean, yesterday I was just gonna set up an
200
iPad
rolls is
for,
nothing, Cry. 200 rolls isn't that much.
So what you're saying that you'd rather play the D6 system?
Yes, actually.
Well, I am working on that.
I don't want to suffer. please.
Especially for crafting and shit.
I don't want to having to invest. Do I want to invest into actually being useful, or that one fucking wacky thing I might be able to do once in a lifetime?
D20 system, but yeah, for crafting, like D6,
Yeah.
it's more sense.
For crafting, D6 makes a fuck ton of sense. But unfortunately, a lot of things will suffer a lot with it too.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
where you, especially if you have a lot of attributes or talents or whatever, like you had in Star Wars or God forbid Cyberpunk. I'm removing 90% of them. I'm swearing to God. I cannot be bothered enough that you're investing in points into lobotomy. Okay.
I'd rather not
I-
have a
What?
100 heal
How
about
could
5
you?
just for my own stat block.
What Walker? I want
there's
Lobot. No.
There's probably a different stat for
No.
planting the plant and for watering the plant. Like it's so
There
dumb.
probably
Like,
isn't.
There
Let's
is.
be honest.
In Cyberpunk, there are certain ones that is like a step
You
to another
see in
step.
Cyberpunk, aiming like this and aiming like this, 2 different stats.
It makes sense in a way.
You got.
Anyways,
you got
back to
normal,
D&D.
and then you got street cred.
There you go.
street cred.
Kevin, go waste my fucking
Cheat
money.
cred, motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom.
GTA
Go
7
delete
cred.
my money, Kevin. Go.
I'm going
Delete
to
my
murder
money.
someone.
I already threw the fucking dice down.
At least don't do. At
We-
least don't do
we-
it to a
Jamie,
Drowie.
we are long. Why you were still bitching? We already long past the first of the three project.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 2, got a 14.
You had 3
You
projects,
added a 6,
and you did
I added a
1.
2. It's a 22.
Yeah. And you had 2 more to go, don't you?
Yeah, so he's a third of the way through.
Yes.
He can do one more today, and then the last one he would have to do the next day.
Hold on. Orphic will do a backflip. Give himself disadvantage.
Oh my
No, I'm joking.
I'm looking at Spider-Man like a normal bard. Holy shit.
Doing a backflip. Okay.
No, by doing a backflip, Walker, that requires an ability check, and I can give myself whatever the fuck it's called.
Delivery barbs.
Yeah, and then
believe
if
you
I
forgot that.
fail, I can give Kevin advantage.
So I'm pretty sure that only both of those things only work on other people that aren't you.
Well, I make Fendi do a
Doing the
backflip.
back-
go,
No,
get it
no. That was just a joke. Not gonna make Cry suffer that much.
Oh no. Okay, of course that
Would
be
you like
insane.
me to do it?
There you go. 2 out of 3 projects complete.
Yay.
And with that, since you said
22 and 25. Pretty good.
you said you were going to obviously write your centipede, which I didn't even think about. Of course, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was not going to exhaust myself to the front line.
This boy.
I need all the power I can. In
Didn't
front
we
line.
have an airship at our disposition? No.
As I have
Disposal.
explained multiple times, yes, but actually no, because right now it isn't. It's
Mm.
at the front line. Because
They actually repoed our mercenary ships. By the
really-
way.
Yeah,
it was
actually, the
a really-
mercenary ships.
Yes, the mercenaries sold it to the army because you guys weren't
They
around to tell
did.
them not to.
What the fuck?
They
Should
got
we take the mercenaries with us?
they,
Yeah,
Or
they,
sure.
Do they have purpose here?
We'll tell them that the army pays them.
I don't think we should do that now. Trust me. It might be
Trust
for
me,
the
bro.
best. Just trust me, bro, on this one here. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, the payment option of the contract just says, just trust me, pro. Like, I'm sure
It
you're gonna
just
get
writes
paid.
out on the slip of
Look,
paper. Trust me, okay?
We can go alone. I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, better. I mean, it's much easier to go alone and not having the whole army raining upon you. Like, I mean, to be fair, they made it themselves. They went the most obvious route ever. So.
Yeah.
Maybe I just went upriver.
I don't know what route, and I don't know where to get the map.
Just went
from.
upriver slowly in airships and hoping that they would get harpooned twice in a row, right?
Basically. More or
Let me
less.
look into maps.
Our army is
Should
fucking
be into
useless.
maps.
It is in maps.
Why would they go that way? What the fuck?
It's the quickest way to the Western capital.
What the fucking strange?
Before we travel, though, I
Uh,
will utilize the magical tinkering that the artifacts have to change the color on the centipedes, like the obvious our color, so they don't mistake us for being the enemy.
But now comes the real question. Because
Sure.
we've rebranded ourselves.
It
Yeah,
will
what
say
are
Bob.
our new colors?
From B.O.B to Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, no. The
Really
Bob had
lost.
clearly the colors of red and black, very evil colors. I can't believe they would do such a
It was
thing.
yellow and black.
No.
It was
Trust me,
all
bro.
black.
It was red and
Just
black.
ask me, bro.
This is why we are blue now, not yellow.
Was no. What the fuck?
I will-
Blue? Who likes blue? The fuck?
I am
What,
Blue is
very,
a
literally-
friendly color.
I'm very firmly in the position of blue.
Blue with fucking black doesn't work. Blue with white, yes.
Well,
Blue
we
with
could-
white
then
works
we
right
see-
now.
See,
Then
we are
let's
white. We are white and blue. We have changed completely. We are in
Yeah,
the light side.
there
now.
you
We
go.
are no
Okay,
longer,
I will remake my character in white and blue now.
look, we're no longer scoundrels.
Yeah.
Krebeton is
Actually,
about to
Winterwolf
commit
is
suicide.
white. I just make his saddle blue. There we go.
True. Look,
Mm.
Bob had another wolf than we had.
Yeah, exactly.
Evidence.
They were
I can hear the Area 51 music.
I'm going to paint your wolf.
No, he's gonna
Fenrir
summon
is
it
white.
painted.
Yeah, Fenrir is white. He can be different.
Yeah, he's not a goddamn drawy.
He's not-
What was the website called again? Hero Forge?
Yeah,
Don't do it fucking now, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you absolutely do now. Oh, you're insanity.
We'll do it later. What the fuck is
Point
German
Drawy.
word? German word under Noob Zone. Ashlingen.
Wait, let me click away from my
I think I
suicide
get
now.
the
and
wrong
let me see.
website, Walker.
No. How so?
It is Ashlingen, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Why is it not crossed out?
Because that is one of the larger towns that they didn't scout.
Is it friendly?
They
Scout.
didn't go there and flame throw them to death. is what
Maybe it was
means.
maybe it was too big to flame throw like one drive by.
Nah.
Feel free to inquire Captain Igu about that next time.
Okay, well that seems
Next
to be
time. We have Brick.
Oh, all of the.
Yes,
we
but I
also
can't
have
do that.
Brig V2.
I literally can't do that, right? I need my vacation.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
Oh.
do.
Work, you slave!
POV or a merfolk captured by the Bob.
Nah, you're a fucking drowie.
No.
That is a term now.
I wonder if we should go down that side of the river or the upper side of the river.
Upper.
You
Upper?
have a week. You have a week to decide that.
Upper was apparently more
Then why did
cursed,
you ask
from what I
us
remember.
now?
So you have a week to think about it.
We have no, we don't. We have
Ah.
a day to think about it. We
Or
have to
you can
move.
tell
Yeah, we
even,
have
but you
a
can
date to
tell me
think
now, and
about
then I have a week to
Crap,
think
we
about it.
have to move. We can't let the army wait.
Well, if the fucking northern part of the river is cursed, we go in the southern part.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're going. The northern part is
Why?
cursed stuff.
Of course you'd love curses, wouldn't you, you fucking cursed person? Proves my goddamn point.
I love that between the two of you, Orphic is the one actually wearing a curse on his body right now.
How?
It's
It's not a curse, it's a character
you're
feature.
Literally the one that is actually the cursed one, not even me.
It's a
Incredible.
character feature, okay.
Actually incredible.
Oh,
It is certainly a feature.
I mean, I can just cast fucking disguise self on myself all the time now. So I can look however, whatever color I want. Orphic just starts turning each color of the rainbow.
Back to Bard College it is.
Crumb.
Yes, Walker.
I will update some info on Arnos and specifically to his absolutely notly curse because it isn't actually a curse, but Orphic really thinks it's a curse.
I know, I'm very much aware that it's not a curse.
But I will update the info on that some of the what I describe as the after story.
I have that link, yes.
I had to do a little revision, as you people like to call it.
Well, is it a revision if it's happening in the future?
So exactly, why the fuck do you want to go up north and not south if it's more cursed?
I thought we were
Because-
going west.
And well, we are going west, but the northern or the southern side of the river, Kevin.
Well, no, there's only one choice actually, and it's the northern side because that's the only side with the fucking bridge. There you go. Fuck it.
Go east again. Who cares? Back to the Zalidas. No
Back
one's
to
home.
the desert.
Back to the desert.
That's south. The desert is south.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
But we
not
can't go to
anymore.
the desert because there's no bridge from Shiva to south.
Yeah, we're completely locked in. We're boxed
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
man.
I can remove my body in this. Okay.
Kevin is just coming here with removing body incarnation. He is making incantations on his body to remove his head.
Jesus Christ.
I accidentally removed my body. I was like, where did my body go?
Jesus fuck.
I'm like halfway expecting like just like a floating.
There we go. Decision has
Head.
been made. We're going on the north side of the river because
See, and
the
that is
Shiva
why you guys
is
have a
locked in.
week to argue about that.
Well,
No,
no,
it's
we
just-
don't have a
it's
week
just-
to
it's
argue because
decided.
we can't argue on going south because you can't go south from Shiva. There's not a bridge, Karai. How would you go south, huh?
But that's what you meant.
Think about it.
Cry, you know the legless person you have? You
A
cannot make him without
legless
legs.
person.
No. I
I do
have a
remember,
third
yes.
solution. Boats.
We stay in Shiva, yes.
We use the ferries.
What
And we ferry
ferries?
ourselves.
This is a war
Can
zone.
I put the manta ray on the centipede?
There we go again.
all of our
No.
great questions
No.
and answers have always come from the boats. If we can think about submarines,
No,
and-
no. Tie fucking rowboats to each of the centipede's legs. That way it works on water.
I am having the worst kind of deja vu because we had this exact conversation
this
2
is,
weeks ago.
This is ringing around the fucking roasting, yeah.
This is just a fucking Ouroboros of
rerun.
bullshit ideas.
It's not a bullshit, okay? It is perfectly reasonable and within the realms of possibilities.
Well, I'm guessing we're going north, out of memes. Because
Kevin,
it's fucking
Kevin.
cursed and we can't really go south unless we cross the river, and I'm not gonna do that.
I guess I am gonna change Arnost for the 600th time. How many different versions of Arnost exist? Well, I don't even know at this
Yay,
point,
time
actually.
to do it again myself. Oh, Hybrock's still there.
We are back at it again. We are changing colors because
And I'm
we
guessing
are no
that's
longer,
session, right?
we're no longer
Yeah,
considered.
that is a session. Yes, that is.
Oh, well, that is the
Probably
most
just
beautiful
gonna
session.
delete that video